Yo, what's poppin', y'all? It's your boy AJ,
Your boy Nick.
and this is Hip Hop Vibes, the podcast, back with you with another brand new episode.
Yes, sir.
Is as of now, it was April 18th, but in 2 days it will be 420. So shout out to all the smokers out there. I don't smoke personally, but shout out to
Thank you
all
for
the all
clarifying
y'all.
that.
Shout out to all y'all
Disclaimer.
niggas out there.
Disclaimer. I don't smoke. And Norris definitely doesn't smoke either. No, he
You don't
smokes
smoke
free.
it now.
Smoke free.
We straight age over here. We straight edge over here.
I love
No
that.
illegal
activities.
I love that.
But now, of course, we got guests on the show. We got our special guests on the show, and of course, I'm gonna have them introduce themselves. And as always, ladies first. So go ahead.
What's good, y'all? It's your girl, Miss JLH from We Don't.
Is she free? Oh Lord.
Straight from the
No.
Straight from
Yo,
the
I was gonna
freezer,
say
my
we
G.
should have her test her audio before we do this. In the back of my mind, I was gonna say that, but I didn't. Damn it.
It happens every time, bro. And
I
she was
don't
good
know
the whole
why
time.
She's
my
back now.
internet hates me so bad. Like
She was doing
everywhere
good the
I
whole
go.
time.
I'm about to say you're in a different place now. You were in New York before, right? Now you're somewhere else?
Yeah, I'm dog sitting
Oh man. Well, see,
in
now
the
you're
South.
back. We can hear you. We can hear you fine. It just like,
Yeah,
oh
dog
my
sitting
god.
in the South, and I guess I just don't have good internet. But anyway,
I don't hear the smoke detectors either. But I'm sorry. But go
chill.
ahead.
No, okay. I'm your girl, Miss JLH from We.
Oh my gosh.
Yo, what the fuck?
Oh my
That's only
god.
funny
Bro.
because y'all just had a whole convo.
That's the
That
thing.
is
Is
the
like,
same, bro.
yo, she's censored. Someone's censoring her video. It just
Right.
muting her right there.
Sure, you follow me at We Drink Wine _ on all social media platforms.
I know we gotta work on that right now.
All right,
Missed all of that. Okay, but we got the
we
tag
got
right here
that.
though.
We know we got it.
That's actually crazy.
We got the good part.
That's funny as hell. All right, we'll go with my boy Norris. Go ahead.
It's my
Intro
turn.
picked up.
What it
Yeah.
is. Yeah, let's do it. What it is, what it ain't, ladies and gentlemen, where is the motherfucking dank? This is your boy Norris, aka Flow to God, aka I don't have kids 704. You can follow me right there on any type of social media platform, and by any I mean TikTok, YouTube, and Instagram. Follow me on there. I will follow back. One day I have like 1 million followers and shit, and I'ma still follow back. So just fucking follow me. I drop content weekly. I just dropped 2 new videos this week, so please tap in. One more thing, AJ. Thank you for this platform and thank you for allowing me to do this. I have a mixtape coming out just like every 420. Me and my brother, we are a collective that goes by the moniker of the Ninth Cloud, spelled the right way, the same way you do in a dictionary. Type that in on any streaming platform that you use, and you'll find our mixtape on 420. We got music that's already been out for years. Check it out. Appreciate being here. Honored to be here per usual. That's my spiel.
My nigga.
Pleasure to have you, bro.
I got it.
Thank
That's
you.
a great intro.
So I do want to know. So I have one quick question. So when you do have kids, what's your tag going to be? What's your handle going to be?
Do you want kids?
Yeah, that's the question. Does he want them at all?
Right.
Facts. That is a real question.
All right, so I'm I'm an order of operations type of nigga. So I'm gonna start with the first question. When I do have kids, my tag will turn to, well, damn, I got kids.
I don't know.
Well, somewhere on the lines of that.
That's
And now in the
perfect.
fact that I used to promote this this lifestyle. But to answer your question, Mama, yes, I do want kids. It's just I'm 34 right now. I've gotten to this point to where I haven't had any prematurely or just like on some, with somebody I don't want to be with. So I'm just real strategic and real intentional with who I have my
I
kids with.
respect
Like
that.
I wanted to be with the person I'm potentially spend the rest of my life with since I've already made it this far. So I'm
I
just
feel
being
you.
I
selective,
respect that, man. Nah, I really
Appreciate
respect
you.
that.
Yeah.
Big facts.
That's very important.
That's why I ain't on no whole shit and nothing like that. I ain't reliving college dreams or nothing like that. I don't had a good time my whole life. I just ain't found her yet. It's that simple.
I feel you.
I feel you, bro.
And that's real.
I
That's real.
too don't got kids.
Hey, see, part of the club. You gotta follow me now. We a team.
got-
Look, this is a movement. This is bigger than me. It's bigger than me.
I ain't got no kids either. I ain't got no kids
Yeah, I'm the
either.
only one. I'm outnumbered, man.
Yeah.
I'm the only one.
Yeah, you got multiple, don't
Nah,
you,
just
Nick?
just
Not
one.
Just the one.
multiple.
Just the
Don't
one.
do that to that man.
Like, wow, wait a minute now.
Nah, but shit, my man is happily married. I'm gonna speak
He
about it.
is.
Honey, he's gonna get a Brady Bunch over there.
Yeah, but how you
Come
know
on.
they not struggling with the one? One is a lot.
Nah, Nick, you look at the wedding band. You seen it. Look, his background blurred, but that wasn't blurry at all when you lean forward, brother. He got that bread over there. That's Nick neighbors. Y'all know who you talking to? That's Nick fucking neighbors. Y'all laughing. I'm dead
People
ass
think I'm
serious.
selling dope.
They talk about Nick over there in Vegas and Colorado and shit, bro. He got
That's
time.
because he's
Don't
really John B in real life. He's John
don't sleep
B.
on Nick.
He's just been doing his thing out here.
She said John B. That's funny.
Mhm.
You guys are
John
funny.
B.
You
John
guys
B.
are funny.
Damn, I deleted that picture. I deleted that picture too. I was about to put that shit up.
What picture?
Of
John
John B.
B.
Of John B. I can still pull it. Hold on. Do I still have? I do have it. I still
John
have
B
it.
is hilarious. Whoa, that's still hilarious. You do give John B.
Don't he?
You resemble him though.
She been calling him John B since the beginning, bro. Like that shit. Is
Why did
hilarious.
not John N,
Yes.
bro? Don't get it. fucked
Not
up.
John N.
Oh shit.
You
Nick
guys
B.
are funny.
Nick B don't sound bad. Nick B.
That actually is fire. I'll take it.
Nick B. There it is. Nick B. That's your new producer name, bro. Nick B.
There you
I
Nick
love
B
go.
it.
wildin'.
There you
Nick-
go.
Nick
There
B
it
on
is.
B.
Nick B. wilding on Nick B. wilding on the beat. Hope.
There you go. There's a tag. There's a tag.
I like that.
That's funny.
I like that
You
shit.
guys are
Three.
funny.
Oh, shit. All right, Nick B. Go ahead and do your intro,
Nick
big
B.
dog.
What's up, everybody? It's Nick B, the producer. You know, I got my new name. It's given to me today.
You gotta change all your handles. Man.
All my handles need to be changed to Nick B. And what's up, everybody? Though I'm Nick Neighbors, hip hop producer, and you can catch me on IG. That's my main communication platform. You can reach out to me on there for any work, any custom beats, whatever you need. And then my BeatStars right there. That's where I post my beats. I got some new content up there. I posted a couple weeks ago. Check that out.
Indeed. And of course, last but not least,
Never least.
it's your boy AJ, the other co-host of Hip Hop Vibes, the podcast. It's like a Tribe Called Quest. You got to say the whole thing. You can follow me on Twitter at Hip Hop Vibes, hip_hop_vibes. Follow me on IG, Hip Hop Vibes Pod, all one word. And follow me on TikTok, A-Tone Productions, A_Tone_Productions. That's all I post all my daily hip hop content. Also, check me out on my radio show every Thursday from 2 to 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, radiofairfax.org, Hip Hop Vibes Radio. Just yesterday I actually did a 420, playlist because, in honor of this episode and for this weekend and shit. But yeah, catch me on there. And of course, catch us every Tuesday. Me and Miss JLH sipping and vibing. We do album reviews every Tuesday at 7 p.m. She picks the R&B album. I pick the hip hop album. We both listen to it. Then we give our honest reviews. And yeah, this past episode we did. This past episode we did Brandy's Aphrodisiac and then Tupac's Pac's Life. So we did a little different. So we picked our favorite artists. And then we picked our least favorite album from them, and then
interesting.
Listen to it and then reviewed it. You know what I'm saying?
That's dope, man.
They were both
dope.
Yeah, we had a lot of shit to say about these albums.
That mean y'all got good taste, but that's dope. I ain't never thought about that. That's dope.
Yeah, just think about this. Take your favorite artist and listen to what you think is their worst shit, and then review it.
Black Hollywood.
Black Hollywood.
I respect that. I'll think of that too. I'll think of that too. Black Hollywood.
That?
I wasn't big on many of his albums, to be honest.
Yeah, most of his albums.
He never did a good album. He can't do the albums. He can't. I don't get it.
I don't know.
Khalifa can't do albums.
Nah, he can do mixtapes.
Not in my opinion. Mixtapes though, they are albums. Yeah.
Yeah, he can do mixtapes like a motherfucker. Like his best album is probably Rolling Papers. It's his first one.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's probably like his best one.
Come on.
Yeah, that was
he got a couple.
That was the best song.
See,
but why do y'all feel like he can't do albums? What's the problem?
Oh, well, I think it's commercial. I think it's the
It's
commercial
the
side of
commercial
things.
part of
That's
it.
my
And the
thing. I
era he
think,
was in.
yeah, I think he was
Yeah.
he was producing with Black and Yellow is produced by these like Swedish pop, like they did all the neo shit. He had some radio heavy shit, so he was trying to balance like himself and radio, and that's why I think his albums were kind of like, a little messed up.
Yeah.
Because he wanted to be make hits, but he also be himself at the same time.
I never got into Wiz Khalifa. I don't listen to anything Wiz actually.
That's
Not
look at
at
Nick. Hold
all.
on, look on, wait,
I
wait.
don't even like Black and Yellow. I'm a Ravens fan, so
Norris's
I
face
mean,
is just
Black and Yellow
hilarious.
is probably one of his weakest songs,
I
but
completely agree. Yeah.
it's just the hit. But no, Wiz was
I
my
prefer the remix over that.
he was my life. Wiz made it cool to be yourself. Like I don't think people really understand that. Like apologetically yourself, coming up with your peers being Waka Flocka, Gucci Mane in the trap era with
Yeah.
all that, and it
Yeah,
was basically
yeah.
him and Mac Miller. Those were the only two.
Him,
And like
yeah,
in
okay.
those
Currency,
two in currency. Yeah, in currency.
yeah,
Those
I was
like
just
the
saying
only
Currency. They were like, they were all we weed smokers. We cool, we chill, we ain't gangster, we ain't bitches, but
Right.
we ain't out here shooting and
Exactly.
killing people. It's cool to be
Exactly.
yourself.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
didn't
and
think
Wiz
of
did it.
that.
he's probably one of the
Anybody who
most
wore camo shorts, it was because of Wiz.
That's what's up.
unless you're a Q, but
Yeah, I mean, shit, they might have got it from
facts. But what's I about
respectfully.
to say? I forgot what the fuck I was about to say. Goddamn. Oh
My
yeah,
About
bad.
I'll say
Wiz.
Wiz Khalifa is probably like the most unproblematic rapper ever.
Unproblematic. That's a good
I
word
can
Like
for
agree
when you
with
it.
think about
that.
it,
Yeah.
I can
Zero
agree with
drama.
that.
like
I mean,
the only thing I heard about him, he got arrested like at a college campus, like for having weed on.
In
That was
okay.
in fucking Durham, I'm in
and
Raleigh.
was it UNC? It was
No
UNC
Yeah,
way.
or
yeah.
yeah UNC. Okay,
So
I do
actually in
remember.
Chapel Hill.
Chapel, yeah, that's what it was. I knew it was somewhere in North Carolina. I remember that shit. Cause I was like, damn. That
And
was like
making Amber Rose his baby mama was a little goofy, but that's neither here nor
She was
there.
his wife. She was his wife though.
yeah.
I said, and still goofy
Oh
at
yeah,
the end
what
of
up,
the
cuz?
day.
What up, yo?
Damn. Why you think it's goofy to marry her though?
Was a clown before. She was a clown now. Like, I don't know. I don't like her. I never liked her.
Damn.
I mean, to be fair, Miss Ellis don't like a lot of people.
I know that's true. That's true. That's true.
She don't like
She does.
you don't like her. You
She's
don't
a
like the
little bipolar.
Dream.
You're a
You
little
don't like
bipolar
you don't like Gwen
sometimes, though.
Stefani. You don't like
Yeah.
Katy Perry. Who else you don't like?
Do
I
you
don't
think
like.
Who else
Katy
you don't like?
Perry?
I hate Katy Perry.
We had a whole. We
I
talked
hate
about this on the last.
Madonna. I hate Billie Eilish. I hate
You
Post
say you hate Rihanna?
Malone.
You say you hate Rihanna?
I
Nah,
would
she
never say
said
that.
Billie Eilish.
Oh, okay. I heard it. I heard it wrong. Okay. Well, wait, repeat that again. Who would you say you don't hate? Go do that list again.
Madonna, Diana Ross, Billie Eilish, Post Malone, Katy
Post
Perry.
Malone.
I'll give you Post Malone. I'll give you Post Malone. I can understand that.
How can y'all hate Post Malone? What he do?
He's dirty.
He's dirty.
And he tried to eat off our culture and
He a
then try
plant.
to
He's a
go
plant.
somewhere else.
He's a
Yeah,
plant.
like
Yeah.
wait, get out of here.
He's
Don't be eating off of niggas' culture and then
he's a whole
get
plant. He is.
Get
Even though
outta
I do
here.
like his music,
Wow.
even though I did like whatever album that was that had Rockstar, I did like that album. But he's a whole plant.
he wasn't good
Can I
enough for
just
y'all to hype him.
can I give a look? Cause not to be argumentative at all, but can I just say one thing
Yeah, go
in
ahead.
his
Go ahead.
defense? I'm a fan of Post Malone because he made one of the greatest songs. It's only been a lot of songs that really either like make me cry or like shift my thinking on shit. And this song did
Damn,
both. It's him and what's the other Ray Sherman? Sway Lee. Him and Sway Lee have a
Oh, that
song
one.
called
Sunflower?
I know what you're talking about.
yes, that was on, but and it was on the Spider-Man soundtrack.
Spider-Man
That
soundtrack.
song
That
is
was
incredible.
fire.
Now hear me
That
out
was
because of
fire.
that song.
That was
Because
good.
of that song. Hear me out. Hear me out. I know. Hear me out. I had to set the
I'm
precedence. Hear me out.
listening. I'm listening.
That song made me do a deep dive. Post Malone was in a rock band back when he was the nigga with no followers, like probably 16 years old, 17. Like he's been doing that first. He wanted to be a rock and roll star and all that stuff. He plays the guitar fluently, and he's been doing that since he was in his teens. And then he switched to rap just because that was the lane to go to. He was just following. I mean, I feel like if Post Malone was black and he did the same thing, we would not say what we're saying about him right now.
And
In my
we
opinion.
shouldn't because he a nigga.
But he's not
you
black.
and you didn't do like no. At least be like Mac and Eminem and big up the culture, give some love to the culture and nothing like that. But no, you just ate off of us and dipped. Fuck Post Malone.
He got Sway Lee a Grammy.
Shut his dirty ass down. Please.
Oh man, we just started the episode. We just started this shit.
I'm never gonna go against us. So
this is why I have Miss JLH on the show. She's hilarious.
He alright with me. He alright.
I like that song. I ain't gonna hold you. I do like that song.
The song is great. It is a great song.
But that's because of Sway Lee. We not gonna lie. Don't say that, Nick. He don't make great music. Let's stop.
No, I think he's got some good songs. I think
White Iverson was one of the greatest songs.
He has some good songs.
I didn't care for White Iverson, but I did like Rockstar. Rockstar was fire. I fuck with Rockstar.
There's a couple of songs that he did that I like.
Rockstar, White Iverson.
I'll be alone.
Sunflower.
That's fine. He only has one good song. That's Sunflower, and that is where I stand. And fuck Post Malone.
Respect. No, I'm with you on the fuck Post Malone shit. I'm just saying I did like that song. I'm with you on that.
That's right. Damn, Post.
I'm not hyping up too many white men, especially in rap. You get Eminem and Mac Miller for me. That's it. Like
that's it.
That is really it.
Ah, shit.
I mean, that is really it though.
That is fair. So wait. So there was a quote. He is. I only like one song, and that's because of Chris Brown.
That's G-Eazy is how y'all explaining Post Malone, in my opinion. You meant to say G-Eazy.
But
that's crazy. I don't like that.
Wait. Speaking of white rappers, though. So there was a post. They made a Mount Rushmore of white rappers.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Really?
So
if Vanilla Ice ain't on there, it's not legit.
Stop it.
I'm screaming.
Let me get through it first. So number one, MGK was mad because he wasn't on the fucking list. That's number one.
MGK.
Right, exactly. Number two, exactly. My point, exactly. The face you making, I made the exact same fucking face.
Come on, man.
But on Mount Rushmore is Eminem.
Yeah, of course.
Mac Miller.
Yeah.
Paul Wall.
Okay.
Oh, forgot about him. My bad.
And Russ. I believe it was Russ.
Russ isn't white.
Russ is white.
I think that. Yeah.
He is.
He's Italian. He's Italian.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
I hate Russ. All his music sounds.
Okay. Yeah. Mama.
Here we go.
We need to.
No,
you want to pray?
She like, hold on, man. She like, hold on, bro.
Why you want to cry? Why you want to listen to music that make you cry all the time? What's up? You need to talk.
Shit.
No, I don't necessarily want to listen to music that make me cry, but music is supposed to move me in some shape or form. I need some artists that get me on that sentimental level, the same way I need some artists that get me hype and lit.
Russ is not. If Russ is giving you sentimental values, I just need us to talk about something because Russ should not be that for you. I can introduce you to much better artists who can give you that. I promise.
That's crazy.
I mean, I listen to Selena Baraz and she make me cry, but she don't be talking about sad shit.
I'm scared.
I do love Lena. Lena go off. I'll fuck with Lena.
She does. But Russ is not good. He's ass. All his shit sound the same. You don't think so?
I don't listen to Russ.
To be honest, for me, I don't listen to Russ.
I respectfully disagree.
I don't listen to Russ.
Okay, that's fine.
I have to.
But I think he's versatile. From what I've heard, I think he can do a couple different songs.
Same.
I don't think he does one thing.
I know that. I knew that too. Yeah, that.
And I like his hustle. I like his hustle as well. He's independent.
He's
independent for a really long time. I like the way he does business.
I'm not going to take that away from him. He's a little cute. It's cute. It's cute. He's doing something out here.
Like I said,
it's cute. It's crazy.
I haven't listened to enough songs to say.
But how popular is he though? Like how really popular?
Too popular. That's the problem.
He's popular. He's
popular. He's popular.
Yeah, he got fans for some reason. Okay, I don't get it. Look at
him. Put him on the Mount. Put him on the Mount Rushmore. I mean, that's you got to be.
So, but do we agree? I agree with Eminem, man. Do we agree with Paul Wall?
Yes.
Okay.
I don't know. See, okay, listen, Paul Wall. I love Paul Wall.
You don't agree with Paul Wall?
But his body of work though, like what can we point to? because I was just thinking about him earlier. Like he had one
longevity,
hit.
yeah, I give you that longevity.
He
He doesn't really have
one
that.
hit. You could say he had 2 hits. He had
I would say
Sitting
he had-
Sideways and he had Drive Slow.
No,
Like-
he had grills too. He also had grills.
Okay,
Grills.
we had Grills.
But I mean, but when you think Paul Wall, you think Grills first. Oh, at least I do.
I think it's Cinema Style. Actually, I think
know.
I think of what's the shit that he did with Mike Jones and
what's it called?
Oh,
Still tipping. I think of that
yeah.
first. I think of that first.
Lou called that out.
See,
Yeah.
I think he
just
can
feel
make
like
the list.
that's
I think
unfair
he can
to
make the
say
list.
though, because even though we only know those songs commercially for Paul Wall, that doesn't mean that the South isn't heavy on Paul
Yeah, and that's the
Wall.
thing too. Yeah, that's what I was about to get that because I know in Houston, like he's heavy.
Right. No,
Yeah.
he still is.
heavy
So
in Houston.
that's the thing. That's the thing. I think it can't just be commercial, right? He has to really represent the culture and really have that like regional kind of, people fuck with him. He really is about it. Like you said, Post Malone, he tried on the style and then he threw it away, right? But like Paul Wall has remained himself. So for me,
He really has.
that counts. Like you want to be on the hip hop,
He's authentic.
greatest.
He's authentic.
He's very authentic. He was one of the few white rappers I felt like, wow, this dude is just being himself. Like he's really, that's really his life. He's from Houston. That's really him. So I have no problem with him putting him up there.
And I don't have a problem. And I went on like a Houston binge like a couple months ago. I was listening to like a whole bunch of like Houston shit, like Scarface, Slim Thug, Paul Wall, Lil Kiki, all them niggas. Even my cousin from Killeen, but Texas. But so yeah. Shout out to Dollar. Shout out to Dollar. But I'll put Paul up there for sure. Personally.
Yeah.
But can I give you a southern perspective of who I think should replace Paul Wall?
Yeah.
Bring your
White?
country ass on. What's
Lil
up?
White?
Yeah. AJ said it because he already knew. He should have said it in the first time. But Lil White.
Lil White.
Yo, Lil White go off.
Tennessee.
Lil White hype as shit, bro. I give
Lil
you that
White
one.
was the first white rapper that I personally was like, okay, like we got Eminem, but that was on that level of
That's like
mixtape vibes, underground type shit. Like,
he went hard.
I fuck with him, and he still do music to this day.
He
which
does.
is hilarious.
He does.
Yeah.
That just made me think
White.
of Yellow Wolf for a second. Yellow Wolf.
Oh, I forgot
Yellow
about
Wolf.
that.
Lil Wolf did go off. I don't know if I'll put him up there, but Lil Wolf.
No, I definitely wouldn't
But
put
he
him
not
up
Mount
there.
Rushmore.
I wouldn't put him up there for many reasons.
But
One of which is that he went the country route afterwards. But
Yeah.
but that energy that he had, like it was just real aggressive, real southern type shit. You know what I mean? I remember that.
I
remember.
I do
that.
fuck with Lil
One
White
album.
though. Lil White went the fuck off.
Yeah, he did though. He did.
And he was part of 3 6 Month. I mean, he wasn't in 3 6 Month, but he was affiliated with him. So,
That's important, right? You affiliated with the culture. You have to at least be affiliated with the culture to be.
he has some bangers. He has some bangers.
Yeah. No, I mean honestly, I can't really think of that many other people. Honestly.
Beastie Boys,
Honestly, I'll
what about them?
put Lil White above. I mean, personally, because again, I haven't listened to Russ like that. I'll put Lil White above Russ just because I haven't listened.
I would too.
I would
listen
three.
to him like that.
Is
I
Russ a
would too.
rapper? Is Russ really a rapper?
No,
Like for real?
Yeah.
Is he a rapper? I feel like he's kind of like
He's more
in
of a
between.
singer.
He's more of a singer than me.
He's
And he
like
can't even do that.
So he's Drake.
He
Yes,
is.
bro.
He is.
The white
is like-
one.
he is though.
No.
That's
Drake is the white Drake.
Oh,
uh-oh.
Houston don't prove that. Don't bring up. Yeah.
Yeah, he is.
Let's keep things civil here.
I'm just talking shit. Hey, don't mind me.
What do you guys think of Macklemore?
No,
absolutely not.
no.
Why not? Why not?
After that
Because he fucking
Grammy
said that
bullshit,
the Grammys he
no.
shouldn't
Oh, the
won.
Grammy text?
After that Grammy shit, yeah. No.
Yeah, I have mixed
Yeah.
feelings. I hated the text thing, right? But I will give Macklemore some things because he has some really good songs about white privilege in particular, and some of the things that, wow, my problem with him is 2 things, right? One, the Kendrick text, right? That was stupid. But 2, the way he's profited from the white privilege. He's profited so much from it, right? But at the same time, at least he was aware of it. He has some good songs where he breaks things down, and he grew up like actually adjacent to the culture. Like he really loves rap music. Now, me personally, I never really loved him. The way he raps kind of annoys me. It's something about the way he raps. And his whole style didn't click with me at all either. But I will say, to me, he's one of the better white rappers. At least like he is aware of things. He actually, what was it?
He did do fucked up. He did do fuck Donald Trump too. Well,
You know, he did fuck Donald
He
Trump.
did do that.
But even before the whole Kendrick text, like TDE was fucking with him. He'd be chilling in the studio with Absol, and like he was like mingling among the culture. So I would give him a little. I would definitely wouldn't put him up there, but I definitely give him a lot more credit than some other white rappers. That's what I would say.
Nick with the
right perspective.
I'm just saying, man. Listen.
Yeah.
Nah, that's fair. But if we're gonna say him, we might as well say Lil Dicky. But let me just touch on Macklemore real quick. The only thing I can say about Macklemore is he comes with and sign and another name, which was Ron Leslie, and I think that has a big component to his success and his sound as a whole. Now, lyrically, he's probably the one writing that, so I agree with everything you said, Nick. You know, I respect your opinion. But Macklemore he don't stand on his own, in my opinion. And then you do that text, that proves you ain't standing on your own. You you soft, and you still in the culture. Like, I don't care where you from, bro. You ain't got to be a gangster. You can be a dork. And if you rapping, as long as you for the culture and you stand on it, you good in my book.
And are good. And you're good.
That to me is just a little, you know, it's like it's like the apology from J. Cole. Like, J. Cole will never bounce back from that for me.
Yeah.
Greatest rap, one of the best rappers ever. But once you do certain stuff, you can't bounce back.
Yeah,
I
agree.
I'm screaming, yes.
No, I agree. I agree with that. I do agree with that.
I haven't listened to J. Cole since.
I mean, I still listen to J. Cole.
Yeah, I was definitely singing every word at the festival.
He's in my top 10. He's in my top 10 for a reason.
He's still in my top, but he just made me mad.
Speaking of, all right. So speaking of J. Cole, so Dreamville Festival happened a couple weeks ago. Me and Norris had the privilege of going to the show, being in attendance. Gang. I got my Dreamville bucket hat somewhere, but yeah, yes. And this is supposed, and this is like, this is quote unquote the last Dreamville, quote unquote the last.
Damn, what a lineup,
it's the last
bro.
one under the name, anyway.
That's a fantastic lineup, bro.
Yeah.
Wow.
So real quick, I just wanted to do a nice little review. Me and Norris, give a nice little review of the festival. I'm gonna let Norris go first, give his points, his point of view of it.
Hell yeah, thank you. So my review of the festival, just to keep it simple, I do a grade of 1 through 10. I give it a 7 as a whole. I wasn't a fan of the lineup at all, and it was solely because I've seen like most of the big names that were on there for me, I have already seen multiple times, and that's like 21 Savage, Chief Keef, J. Cole, of course. But Erykah Badu and Ludacris were such good surprises to me as far as like the longevity of their careers. Like, they songs still hit harder, in my opinion, than they even used to, because it's just like you ain't heard this in a while. It's like, fuck.
Yeah,
nostalgic.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm saying that it was exactly nostalgic is the perfect word. And then just the vibe alone, and just Dreamville as a whole is like, and J. Cole said it. He said it feels like a cookout to him, and I never thought about it like that, but it does though, because it's like it's not like a typical festival. It's more intimate. It's in like it's smaller, it's big enough, but not too big to where it's small enough to feel intimate. Like, you go past the same people, you can find the people you with, even if y'all ain't together. Y'all can set up a market spot. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
So it's like a vibe, bro. Yeah, it's like a vibe. And I'll wrap it up too, Leslie. My bad.
No. You can speak. My bad.
Yeah, no, my fault. But basically, I said 7 out of 10 because Lil Wayne as one of the headliners, and I love Lil Wayne in his era, and I still do. I respect him, but I just think we need to let it go. And that just felt like, because they on tour, everybody's loving it. They done sold out the tour. People be having fun. Let's just do this. Like, I felt like Dreamville as a whole, J. Cole included, could have got a better big name for that day. I'm not even mad at Erykah Badu after seeing her. I was mad at first because I'm like, who wants to see Erykah Badu? But once I seen her, I was
screaming.
Like, yeah. I mean, but for real, I mean, like, I love her music, but I don't want to see her in.
Was that your first time seeing her live?
Say it again.
Was that your first time seeing her live?
First time ever.
Okay, that makes sense.
Seeing her live.
And
I stood correct, and I made it public that I was like, yeah, I slept on Mama Erykah. I see why Andre 3000 put so many in her, and I see why she's still relevant. Not straight up, she got a presence. She got a presence that you can't even mimic it, bro. It's like she was born to do the shit. That's how I feel.
Yeah,
I feel that same way about Imagine Dragons. I saw them. I was like, oh, these dudes were born to make music.
I want to see them live. I know.
But I cry. I mean, you go see. I'm a crier, Mom. I'm really too with Mom.
I don't mind the cry.
I cried doing Imagine Dragons. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I respect that, bro. I respect that.
I love that.
I love it.
I just don't want you crying to Russ.
Yeah, why she had to bring Russ up? Why you bring Russ?
Because
You bring
he
Why you gotta bring up old shit? Why you gotta bring up old shit?
Trying too high, but I think it's all right, girl. Like, how can you not? He's speaking my
Oh my
language.
god.
He's speaking my
Yeah.
language.
I'm a lover, man. But
I'm
yeah, just to wrap
dead.
up, AJ. I thought Dreamville for the last one. It didn't go out with a bang, but it went out with a pop. It's like a quick
What's
little leg
up?
shot, little leg
I
shot.
fuck with that. I fuck with that.
I love it.
All right, so let me ask you,
Flesh
bro.
wound.
So who would you have wanted to instead of Lil Wayne? Who
Oh
would you?
gosh, I
I
had
mean,
a
personally,
list, brother.
I
All right,
personally was
top three.
fine
So
with
give
Lil.
me give me three.
I
Your top
personally
three.
I was fine with Lil Wayne personally. Well, Cash Money as a whole,
No,
because
for me too. Well, I'd never seen it before. I thought that'd be good, but
it was
I'm
it
curious
was
what
more
Norris said.
nostalgic for me.
Yeah,
Like Norris said this shit on Facebook like a couple weeks ago. Like this nigga said thank you after every fucking song. That did get annoying as fuck when you
Oh
did
my
that shit.
gosh.
That was annoying to say.
Let me ask you, how was his performance? Like, did he?
Yeah,
Was
that's
he?
what I wanted to know.
Yeah,
I mean, he was
especially the
rapping.
Super
He was
Bowl.
rapping. Like
Okay,
Was he doing
was
coke
rapping.
on
he was
stage?
definitely rapping. He wasn't like hype, but he was rapping.
he
Yeah,
wasn't
nah,
hyped.
he ain't give coke at all.
Nah,
He didn't give coke at
Okay.
all. He was
nah.
professional.
He was
He was
professional. Yeah,
professional.
Okay.
Yeah, he was good.
Okay.
he was good.
It was decent. But to answer your
Decent.
question, Nick, my three would have been my top three. I'm gonna say four. Just I gotta say this, Kendrick.
Oh yeah,
But
of
we're gonna
course.
take that out. I know why that probably couldn't happen. But
Yeah.
but just because of where we are with the times, with what people are listening to and what they want to hear, my top three would have been one, either Travis Scott or Don Toliver. I
Yeah,
count them as one. Two, either Yeet or Playboy Cardi, just because I know this Ray shit is it, bro.
And
It's
the album
in.
just
Hate
dropped.
it or love
Facts.
it, it's in.
Facts.
But Yeet or Playboy Cardi, and then the third one would have been Young Thug. He's out of jail.
Oh, he is
It's
out of jail. You
perfect,
right.
bro.
that's a good
Why
one.
would he
That
not
would
be
have been.
there? Now he gonna be at the Lyrical Lemonade Fest in Chicago. I'm fucking
Ah,
going.
shit. That
But
okay.
he's gonna be there. So it's like,
Yeah,
why not spend that money? Like, if it's the last one, we don't want no little fucking Wayne.
I'm
We don't, bruh. We don't.
not we
nah,
don't.
I'm dead.
This
I'm
is North
dead.
Carolina. Like, you got
Time
21
to raise
Savage on
up.
the opposite card. And then we got Erica Badu. Why the fuck are we bringing Lil Wayne? And the Hot Boys. The Hot Boys were terrible. I don't care what you say. Besides Juvenile.
Really?
I was about
Juvenile
to
was
say.
lit. But I mean, that was up there. It was
I,
a smoking session. That was smoking and chilling. Like,
okay.
Oh, I
I give
he
don't
you.
already
like
got
Okay.
that.
paid.
That's
I give you
yeah.
that. Okay, I give you that. I'm about
Yeah.
to say. I was about to say. You've been saying besides you, and I was like, okay, I give you that. Yeah. So, from my
Yeah.
perspective,
What's your thoughts, AJ?
so like Norris said, a lot of the big names I've seen already. Like, let me go through the list. I've seen Ludacris multiple times. Hell,
I've never seen.
the
Okay.
first time I seen Ludacris, like the first, no, it ain't your first time, nigga. Hey, Norris, remember the fucking Chris Ball concert we did our freshman year at Winston?
Yeah.
Ludacris was the headliner for that shit. You
Damn,
remember
I
that
don't
shit?
remember that.
He don't
Hell
remember
no.
God damn,
that.
I remember that shit. I remember. God damn.
Damn. I mean, I was definitely there, but
That's what I'm saying.
I don't remember.
Because it was hot. It was Hot Styles. It was Ray J, and then it was Ludacris.
Wow.
Not Ray J. Oh
I
my
remember Hot
god.
Styles. I don't remember Ray J or
No,
Ray J.
and like I said, that was my first concert. So that's why I remember that shit. That's why I remember that
Okay,
shit.
okay,
Man,
okay.
The fact that
Ludacris
we
was
that
your
bitch for
first
free.
concert. That's pretty
That's
good, bro.
cute.
That's pretty lit, yeah.
Yeah.
That's
I love
pretty
it.
good.
Like if you're not including fucking like concert band performances, like yeah, that was
Yeah,
my
no,
first
but like
concert.
professional art. Yeah.
But yeah, like again, like Norris said, like a lot of the big names I've seen before. Like I seen Ludacris, I seen J. Cole, I seen Erykah Badu, I
haven't
seen
seen any of these
Wale,
people.
I seen Keisha Cole before.
Trash.
Yeah. No.
Ooh.
The first time
She was trash.
the one time I saw her, yeah, she wasn't that good either. But yeah. And that was back in 2009 in her prime. So yeah.
Mm-hmm.
back when I was dating a girl named Keisha. So but I'll say the highlights for me from a nostalgic standpoint. Nostalgia for me was of course the whole Cash Money concert. Just from a nostalgia standpoint. JID killed it. JID killed this shit. Erykah Badu killed it like always. And Girl Lure actually did a good job. So like, I put her set.
Yeah,
too.
she's amazing.
Her set was straight too. I fuck with her set.
Yeah.
Wait, how was 21 Savage?
That was my first time. To be fair, I was kind of 21. At least this one, I haven't seen any other performance from him, but this one I was kind of underwhelmed. One,
Yeah.
because he was on a ride stage, and the ride stage speakers were trash.
Trash.
Oh no.
Yeah,
Damn.
Norris can attest to that. Like the speakers were trash. Like
That's
even when I was
crazy.
even doing the Ludacris set, like the speakers were trash, bro. Like
Oh
I could,
man.
yeah, it was just.
It was
But
like
then
that last year
also,
too.
yeah, then also with that was just like 21 Savage has all these hype ass songs, but like his stage presence didn't match the song for me.
The nigga is ass. I love him so much, but he's the worst performer ever. I fucking hate it.
Like I had to ask my girl, like, yo, because she saw 21 Savage in Raleigh, like I think a year ago, and I was like,
last
yo,
year.
last year in Raleigh, yeah, and I was like, yo, was he better than this? She was like, yeah, he was better than this. I was like, okay.
I don't believe her because I saw him in 2019 and in New York, and he was ass. So maybe he turns it off and on. I don't know.
I mean, he's kind of a low key. His energy is kind of low key. I'm not surprised he's not gonna give you that charismatic.
He don't make them songs.
He's not that guy.
Yeah, but like my thing is like Wiz Khalifa makes like for the most part. If you're not including like Cabin Fever shit, for the most part, he kind of makes chill music, and he be hyped with these chill.
That's true though. Music. Some artists.
That's my thing.
I saw Gunna 2 days before he got locked up, right in DC. And Gunna's music, a lot of his music, he's very like spaced out. Especially 2019, 2020, he was so spaced out, real low key. He was jumping around. He actually really had some stage presence. I was surprised by that. So that's a good point, AJ. So even the chill artists, they can still bring it out for a performance. It doesn't necessarily mean they can't bring that energy.
Yeah, that was my only day with 21 Savage.
Yeah,
but I think
he just got better in the studio. That's it. I'm sorry.
But I'll say my favorite performances: Erykah Badu, JID, and like I said, I fuck with the Cash Money shit. That's more nostalgia than anything, though. I gotta look at the list again.
Yeah, leave it. Who else is on here? Ab-Soul. How was Ab-Soul?
I didn't get to see Ab-Soul, unfortunately. Unfortunately, because by the time,
because I was gonna say, remember during the Amazon thing, with Kendrick, whatever it was called, he was like they had to hold him up on stage. He was limping around, like he looked fucked up on stage.
But I think at that point, because he got a fucked up leg because he jumped off the bridge.
Oh,
it's trash.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he tried to unlock himself. So like,
damn, I feel really bad about my comment.
But luckily he survived.
He got a fucked up leg because he's trash.
I'm dead. Hey, that's wild. That's a wild.
Did you hear what he said?
I know. That's what I'm saying. That's a wild thing.
We heard. We don't need to
did Norris hear? No, Norris, did you hear what I said?
I don't know if Norris heard what he said though.
What'd you say?
I was saying like he tried to unalive himself, so he jumped off a bridge. So like. He has a whole leg because of that. Yeah.
Oh my
god! Listen, that's JLH hate right there. That's JLH hate there. That's what JLH might say, but I didn't expect that coming from Norris.
Okay. So this is my girl, by the way, on the comments. She said he was better at the concert than at Dreamville, but he wasn't super hyped.
Yeah. Okay. Let me defend 21 real quick, AJ, if you don't mind. Just 30 seconds.
Go ahead. Yeah.
I saw 21 Savage for the first time at the concert he was headlining in Charlotte. Well, second time, I saw him at Drake too. But the first time him headlining in Charlotte last year, same concert that was in Durham. He came to Charlotte. A part of him being up there chill, it was like a humbling feeling. Now, I think the speakers are working perfectly. We at PNC Pavilion out here.
Okay.
It was a humbling feeling though, because it's like that's his persona. Like he chill. Like even his hype music. If you really listen to his music, he's not like
he's not
yelling. Yeah, you're right.
We make it hype, and it's because of Metro and the Beats. But when he was in Charlotte, bro, the fans did the work, and that even hyped him up more to like what we've seen. So that was one of the best concerts I've ever been to. That's why I was excited for him to be at Dreamville.
That's fair.
Straight up.
That's what's up.
You went to one. I thought you went to one in Raleigh. My bad. Oh, Durham. My bad. I thought she was at the Charlotte one too.
Yeah.
Okay.
He did Red Ops. As soon as he said I'm on that Slaughter Gang shit, and then the music
cut off,
you can hear
and then the whole crowd. Okay,
I got video footage.
The crowd did it.
That makes it. The crowd's part of it. The crowd's part of it.
Feels from thinking about that shit.
I'm sorry, he's still ass as a performer. I don't care what they do.
He could do better.
Shit, I was surprised
He
how
could
many
do
white
better.
people there were.
White people were there.
I mean, I'm not surprised. Like white
I
people love hip hop.
wasn't. They
White
do.
people love
they-
hip hop.
Listen,
Yeah.
21 Savage is a popular rapper, dog. His
White people
career
love
took
Black
off.
culture to
They
its
were
time
all
to defend it.
Absolutely.
For
Until
sure.
it's time for what?
White people love Black culture until it's time to actually like defend Black culture.
Yeah.
For the most part.
There's a lot of
For the
truth in
most
that
part.
statement.
Yeah.
I agree. I
But yeah,
agree.
overall,
That was
just
like my last rap show.
overall,
2019.
overall,
Oh damn.
but overall,
That's
I
terrible.
enjoyed Dreamville. I mean, it was my first one, so I don't have much to go off of, but I did enjoy it for the most part. The vibe was real. The vibe was definitely real for sure. And like Nora said, I give it a 7. I'll give it a 7 out of 10. Like I didn't get to see everybody. Like I didn't get to see Absol because of goddamn.
Sounds like somebody farted or something.
Right, I gotta say right.
We get it, bro. You got a motorcycle.
But I didn't get to see Absol because like by the time we got there, we had to go into the will call line. You know, the will call line took fucking forever.
Yeah. How were the lines and all that? Like, how was the experience? Like, outside of the music, just like the lines and everything.
They weren't prepared for the amount of people.
They weren't ready. Oh, okay.
I mean, it was better
The water
Sunday.
line was
Sunday was
crazy.
better.
Yeah, it was
Sunday
better
was
Sunday.
better.
It was better Sunday.
Okay.
It wasn't as hot. It wasn't as hot that Sunday either though. Like Saturday was hot as fuck.
Exactly.
So the water
Hot as
line was
shit.
long as hell. The rail car line was long as hell. Trying to get in was long as hell.
Yeah, that's expected.
I said, why y'all do will call though? They mailed me my wristband. I do that every year.
My girl bought the tickets.
Oh,
My girl
so
bought it.
she probably
Yeah,
bought
she
them
bought-
after they announced the lineup.
I think so. Yeah. Yeah.
That's what's
Yeah,
up. And
but yeah,
how
but
was
it's-
J. Cole's performance though? How was he?
I enjoyed it. I enjoyed his
Yeah,
performance.
He,
that's
he
the
didn't
good
embarrass
stuff.
himself
Enjoy
this
it.
time.
Like
He
no.
didn't embarrass himself.
Like he did like songs from the come up. He did songs from the
Okay.
warm up.
Uh-huh.
You know, so he even said it like I'm doing these for my day ones. My day twos, I got y'all after this.
He did.
Like he did like all the
Day
mixtape shit
twos.
first, and then he went to like the album and shit. So I was like,
That's
all
what's
right,
up,
bet.
man.
So
Yeah.
I did fuck with that shit. That shit was.
I'm definitely
Yeah.
day 2. I appreciate
Yes,
it.
as
'cause I
long
ain't
as he,
know none of
as
that
long
shit.
as he,
Oh
yeah.
no! I was day one.
I ain't know none of that
with
shit.
I
I'm
was
like,
fucking
what
with
the fuck
J.
is this?
I'm fucking with J. Cole since the warm up. I'm fucking with J.
Damn.
Cole since the warm up.
Same.
I'm
The fact that
surprised, Norris.
I'm not even from North Carolina.
I was gonna say,
It's crazy.
I'm surprised Norris. Norris, I'm surprised you weren't on him early.
Bro, when J. Cole came out, I thought Waka Flocka Flame was the best rapper in the world.
Oh,
No,
okay,
he did.
okay,
To be
okay,
fair,
okay.
he did. That's accurate. Being as the nigga, I was in band with this nigga. That's accurate as fuck.
It's people, so I want to make sure professional. Thank you.
It's
I'm sorry, y'all.
I'm
Hey,
screaming.
you good, bro?
Now you good.
Yeah. That's what's
But
up.
no. Yeah, like he was definitely a Waka Flocka playing back in 08, 09. So like, yeah, I can attest to that. I can testify to that. That's
I
accurate
love
as fuck.
that. I didn't know y'all were real out here.
But no,
Yeah,
when I came to Winston, like, 'cause, like I'm from the DMV, so like I was on Wale heavy. Then niggas in North Carolina were on stop it. Niggas in North Carolina were on J. Cole heavy. So like I'm putting niggas on my boy Terrence that was in my saxophone section. Like he put me on J. Cole, I put him on Wale. So type shit.
There you go.
That's how I got hit
There
with
you
J.
go.
Cole and shit.
That's what's up.
Hey, Jay,
Yeah.
J. Cole came to Winston. He performed. You remember we had the gym where we used to have the gym jams, the small gym.
Yeah.
When we did that step show that one time. He was
Yeah.
in there
That's
performing
I
to
know.
that one side. My
Homecoming,
homeboy
right?
forced me to go.
Homecoming,
I was
right?
so mad.
It was a homecoming shit, right? Was it
I
homecoming?
don't even think it was home. No, this wasn't like a homecoming show. This was like him
Wow,
just on a
real
regular
low-key.
tour. It was some
Wow.
regular
Oh.
surprise shit.
Right.
It
Oh,
was a
shit.
surprise concert.
Oh, I think it was. I
Yeah,
didn't
and everybody
go.
was
I
going
was so
crazy. They was
mad.
like, J. Cole's here. I was like, who the fuck is J. Cole?
I was
And
so
my
mad
homeboy
that I
made
didn't
me
go.
go.
I was so mad that I
He
didn't
made me
go.
That's
go.
funny.
I was so mad that I didn't go. I remember homecoming. No, homecoming. It was Monica and I think Wale. That's what I was mad about because I wanted to see Wale, but I couldn't go because we were marching and shit. So I couldn't even go to. We had practice that night, so I couldn't even go to the motherfucker. I was so blown about that shit.
You go accept one day that Wale has
Oh, here you go.
Don't do that.
passed
Don't
his
do
There you
that.
go.
prime. He ain't trash. I can't call him trash.
I'm about to say.
No
I'm saying. As
Suit
long
for
as you don't
is
call,
one
as
of
long
the
as you don't call that
greatest
nigga
lyrical
trash.
songs I've
As
ever
long as you don't
heard.
call that nigga
Yeah.
trash. You said which
No
one?
Suit for You proved it. He not trash.
Okay.
This nigga said, he said, tell him what the problem is. So a nigga hungry as a plastic hippopotamus, and these jackets want to take me in blood like a phlebotomist. I was like, whoa.
Yeah,
How
you
do you
got
know
bars
that
though.
word? One.
That's what
And
I'm trying
two,
to
what
tell
the
you,
fuck?
niggas.
Not how
Stop
you
sleeping
know that
on
word.
Wale. Wale
do
can
him like
spit.
that.
Phlebotomist?
That nigga
Yeah.
can spit. Stop sleeping on my
He
nigga
can.
Wale. On God, my nigga.
I be
He
like,
definitely got
On
Down
God.
syndrome lips. That boy be
On
spit.
God. On God. But nah, I fuck my Wale, my nigga. Wale, my nigga. I was following this nigga before this nigga had dreads. Back when this nigga had the motherfucking fade with the snapbacks and the fucking bright ass dunks. This nigga's the reason I wear. Wale's the nigga I wear. Wale's the reason I wear dunks in the first fucking place.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I respect that. I respect that.
Nick, what do you think of Wale?
Wale, I really liked him when he came out. I think he's super talented. I think he's a good rapper. I just feel like for me, I felt like his career. I didn't like the trajectory. I felt like when he just started doing when he started doing MMG and like doing different stuff, I felt like he was putting on a little more than I wanted to see. And then I kind of think he kind of went in a weird direction. And then I also will say his personality is annoying to me. I just think when he talks, sometimes he'd be so insecure. You really listen to him talking, it just kind of annoys me.
He is.
But in terms of a rap artist, especially when he came out, now the first time I heard him, he was on a Roots album. He was on the Roots album, and I heard him rapping along Black Thought. It was one of my favorite rappers, and I was like, wow, Wale can really rap because he just had a flow. He was dope. But I feel like it's a little disappointing. I'm a little disappointed about where he went with
his emotions.
You know. Like his emotions got in the way. He's always complaining and crying about how nobody likes him. It's like, bro, you have a whole fan base. Like, you know what I mean? Like, but
that's the only thing about him. That's the only thing about
Wale. A little bit of missed potential for me. That's what I think about him.
Okay.
If he said fuck these comments,
Nick be fucking spit.
No fact. But if he said if Wale had said fuck these comments on social media and all this other shit, Wale could be on a Mount Rushmore for 2010s. Arguably could be.
Skill wise, absolutely. Talent wise, absolutely. 100%. 100%.
I agree.
I might be a little bit biased because I'm from the DMV and I've been fucking with the nigga since he was local. I'm weak. I've been fucking with homie since he was local. But like, Wale can spit.
More about nothing. More about nothing.
I love that.
Even before More About Nothing.
That's what I'm saying. That's when I got on Wale. Was More About Nothing.
I mean, that's what everybody got on for real. Yeah. More About Nothing is what everybody got on. But like mixtape about nothing. Mixtape about nothing. 100 miles and running. Paint a picture. You got
7-Eleven. What was it? 71111. What was it?
Yeah. That shit for Lauren.
Aggressor is one of the greatest songs ever.
The song "Fuck You." That's my shit. Like Wale can spit.
Super talented.
Bait. Yeah, I know you love Bait.
I love Bait and Passive Aggressor, and he ain't perform either one.
He didn't do none of them shits. He did. He did all that. He did most of the album shit.
What did he do? Wait, what did he perform?
First of all, he had a Temu version of fucking Jeremiah out there, and then he walks out there.
He did that shit on his tour. He did shit on his tour too. To be fair,
he walked out there and said, "Y'all, I am trash," and then the song started playing.
But he basically did all his commercial shit. He did like No Hands. He did all the R&B stuff.
Yeah, Lotus Flower Bomb and all that shit.
Lotus Flower Bomb. Yeah, he did
the last song, but he ain't even rapping. He'll let the beat drop. He be like, "Y'all sing it for me."
And I'm mad because I'm supposed to be in motherfucking Vegas right now for WrestleMania weekend, and he does Wale Mania every Thursday. And this is supposed to be the last Wale Mania, and I can't go because my niggas has been bullshitted on like trying to go and shit.
Damn.
This is why I don't wait. This is why I don't wait on niggas. This is why I do shit myself. This is why I do shit myself. Because I had the perfect opportunity. Like, one of my frat bros, she was like, "Hey yo, I got Airbnb. We got 2 spaces left." I was like, "I bet." Me and my boy trying to go, and then my nigga was like, "Hey yo, my other 2 homeboys trying to go as well." I'm just like.
Yeah, all that coordination.
I thought they weren't going.
It gets all complicated.
Yeah, I'm like, I thought they weren't going. Like, yeah, they are going. I'm like, all right, we're trying to find a hotel. Like,
yeah. I've been there.
I'll never forgive these niggas. Bastards, you fucking bastards. All right. We got way off topic.
Yeah, I'm about to say, what is the topic?
We got way off topic.
We talking about Dreamville.
We talked about Dreamville, so we both gave it 7 out of 10. So the whole premise of this episode, we're talking about 420. So today, today in hip hop. Wiz Khalifa dropped Pusha and Orange Juice 2.
I gotta listen to that right now.
Okay, he look good as fuck.
Yeah. And I will say, as Nora said, Wiz Khalifa is back. Like this shit.
Oh,
this
you getting
shit
me excited,
was
bro.
fucking amazing.
Bro,
It's 23 tracks, and out of those 23 tracks, it's probably only like 3 songs that I didn't care for.
Wow.
But that's 3 songs out of 23 songs. So that's 20 songs that I fuck with.
Oh, I'm gonna listen to that. I'm definitely gonna listen to that.
Like
So
when I heard the intro alone, I was like, bro. The intro alone, I was like, dog, like he went off. Like nigga, I have my Telegain hoodie on right the fuck now. Like
bro,
he went deep. Yeah, he did shit. He did. And then as far as features go, like he had of course Currency, because like Wiz and Currency, you gotta have that combination. Yeah, Larry June. He had Ty Dolla $ign. You gotta have that combination. He had Don Toliver. Gunner's on there. Shit, who else is on there? Shit, I gotta look at shit.
I saw Chevy Woods is on there, bro. You got
Chevy Woods on there. Juicy J is on there.
I'm excited, bro.
Gunner's on there.
He said who?
Gunner.
Yeah, I say Gunner. Yeah, Gunner.
Okay, my bad.
That's what's up, bro.
Yeah, it's fire. It's a fire project. It's definitely a fire. I mean, granted, this is off a first a one-time listen. So I got to give it like at least 2 more listens before. But
you know what you know Wiz so well. You know when he's at his peak. You know that.
Exactly. I've been a fan of Wiz since like.
You've been a fan. So do you feel like it lives up to the title? Because I always get irritated when they do this the second, third, and it doesn't live up to the title at all. It's just some bullshit. It's just a media grab, like a marketing trick. It lives up to it.
It goes beyond it, in my opinion.
Say less. Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah. So I didn't want to say that, but yeah, I didn't want to say that. Yeah, it low key goes beyond it.
Definitely gonna listen to that.
And it's truly a sequel to it, though. That's you'll respect the way he sets it up and the structure of it. Like some of the same skills.
Oh shit.
Sorry, I had to call. Some of the same things that mimic skits from Kush and OJ1
like that.
was it, and he's really like he bringing it, bro. And he's not talking like he Wiz from 2013 either. He's talking about who he is right now.
I love that.
A successful weed farmer, basically.
No, dead ass.
I love that.
He talks about KK.
I love it.
He has a song dedicated to his mom that I fuck with. So like I definitely fuck with that. So that he talked about his kids, his family.
Yeah, he's one of the most. I'm gonna say this right now. I think he's one of the most likable rappers of all time. He's one of the most likable rappers.
For sure. Like
it's hard to hate on him. Like what?
You can't.
You can't.
I mean, you could say you don't. You could say that like, oh, he may not be your thing, but like, what has he done to make you hate him? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, unless you hate niggas that smoke weed, like you really. Can't
there you go. Yeah,
you really can't hate Wiz.
Yeah,
you can't.
But
at all, like.
But even then, though.
Yeah.
Even then.
He's up there, bro.
He's been pushing P and P for positivity forever. Forever. I mean, I'm dead serious. I'm saying he made it cool to be cool, and he still does it. He's still one of the cool. I mean, it's like he was ahead of his time. 6'5" or something. He been on health. He he fights, he smokes, he drinks, he turns up. He had a bad wife. He got her pregnant. He get women. He's you know what I'm saying. He's
I don't even think he drinks like that. I don't think he drinks like that. I think
so. He stopped. He has stopped.
Yeah,
Wiz is my Wale for you. You feel me? So I'm a super fan. Proudly, yeah. He stopped and then he just started back.
Oh, okay, okay, gotcha. Okay,
he just started back.
I remember on one of the interviews he said he had stopped. Even though he was promoting like alcohol. Yeah.
He stopped for like 4. I think he stopped for like 4 years. He got his own liquor. He got the McQueen liquor, but he was pushing that. He was pushing that while sober.
And he got an infused one too. So like, okay.
Yep, and he got them waters that be out at the concert. What's it called? God damn, it's a water that comes in a can that look like beer. You see it at every concert you go to.
Liquid Death.
Liquid Death.
Yes, Liquid Death. That's his water.
Him? Oh shit!
Yeah, that's him.
Wow, I did not know that.
I did not know that.
That's so funny. My coworker had one at the office the other day. I was like, "Oh, what's that?"
I see that shit. I'd be like,
"That's crazy." I had no idea.
I give my boy $12 every concert I go to.
I'm dead. Respect.
Every single one. I hope he do the same for me one day. But I'm like, bro, get this to Wiz. Nah, send it to him directly, nigga. Don't put this in the Teal. Send it to Wiz.
Yeah, if I do anything, I'm probably if I was doing anything, I'll probably do beer. I'll probably do a beer. I don't know what.
I mean, drink beer, AJ, and I'll buy a fucking 32 pack. Oh, however they come.
Respect. See, that's the shit right there. See,
yeah, no,
support, my nigga. I love that shit. Support.
Yeah, I love.
Wiz, and I give them out for free.
Bro, he was the shit. He was the shit. He was definitely the shit. He continued.
That's my homeboy Bill. Drink this. Try this. If you love it, go buy the shit, nigga. Straight up.
Respect. I fuck that shit. Yeah, I fuck with that shit, my nigga. For sure. And I support my niggas too. Like I said, it's mixtapes coming out on 420.
Oh yeah, let's talk about that.
I listen to all his 420 tapes, all their 420 tapes. I listen to all that shit. Boosie's probably my favorite song out of all of them. Boosie's probably my favorite song out of all the shit.
What song?
Boosie. It's a song called Boosie that they did.
This that shit that we ride to.
Dude, yeah.
It's that shit that we vibe to. This the shit that we get high to.
So I'm downloading. I'm going on it right now.
Yes, man.
Cloud, nigga.
That shit.
The Knife Cloud is me and my brother.
Gonzo, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Right, so tell us about
tell us more about the tape. Yeah, tell us about the project, bro.
No shit, thank you, bro, for letting me do this on the platform. Hell yeah. So every 420. Oh, let's do it. Yeah, let me get pretty and shit. Here we go. So yeah. So I'm one of two. I'm one of two official rap members, but it's about 5 of us as far as like a whole collective in the LLC, and then we got we a gang. We inspired by Wiz, but I ain't gonna lie to you. Even though we started before I heard Wiz, we're really inspired by weed, and I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Weed is like the thing that brings us together as a group. That's our focus on our music and having a good time and shit. All that extra shit came from just us smoking, me listening to Wiz. I just got to be honest with y'all, but. We do a mixtape every 420 because the Knife Cloud, we represent that, so we got to be a part of that. And this 420 is no different. We got one coming out. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, the name will not be decided until later tonight when I get back to the crib and upload it. So I'm just going with the flow this time for real. But it's more of an EP this time. It's gonna be about 4 to 5 songs. I got about 3 new ones, and then there'll be 2 recycled songs, but it's probably something that y'all never heard. They recycled from the computer, not from things that have already been released. But I mean, our style of music is really similar to, and I hate to compare myself to it, but I'm honored to at the same time. It's really similar to the Wiz and Taylor Gang vibe, because like I said, that's a big influence. We're talking about weed, but it's with our own little style with it. So we're more melodic, but with like aggressiveness as well. So think Waka Flocka and Wiz on a song together. That's pretty much what you're gonna get when you get with us. And then sometimes we even switch it up and it's just straight melodic. So you never know. But I'm really proud of what we've done. I'm really proud of the group as a whole. I got it tatted on me a couple times. I'll show y'all. Hold on. Just so y'all know I ain't lying.
I love it.
So I got it on the mic right here. That say Tasty Dreams. If you look real close, you probably can't see it, but it say C9M right there. I got the weed right here. C9M is inside of that. And then I got right here C9M on the chest for sure.
Yeah, I love it.
And I got our logo on my back. I can't show you. So I'm all in with this. It's me and my brother. I truly believe in it. So all I ask for everybody, even if you just do it today or wait till Sunday to do it, or even next year, just type in the number 9TH Cloud on any streaming platform that you listen to your favorite artist on. Just give us a try. Give me 30 seconds on any random song. And if you hate it, all I ask is that you let me know you hate it. Just say that, like underneath the song, or give it a dislike wherever you listen to it, whatever the case may be. And if you love it, all I ask is that you like it and listen to more. But yeah, we coming out soon, man. And by soon, I mean Sunday. So tap in. I appreciate y'all letting me say that too.
My nigga, yeah.
100%, bro.
100%. I had to support real quick. Like I said, I fuck with all y'all tapes, like all y'all 420, all of them in general, but like especially the 420 ones. Like, yeah, I fuck with them shit. Just go off. Like I said, Boosie's my favorite track. Boosie and RDS, I believe it's RDS.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That was my.
Of course, you like that. Yeah, that's that. That was my tip in hip hop. That was my tip in some hip hop type shit.
Yeah. Like I fuck with both of them shit. Yeah. Those are probably my favorite tracks. Yeah, for sure.
Thank you, bro.
Yeah.
The fact that you can name some shit. Thank you, bro. You really listen. Thank you.
I legit listen. I support my niggas, bro. Like If I fuck with you, I'll fuck with you. Yeah. Just like my
100. I
nigga.
tell people all the time, I never ask you for money, but I'm gonna ask for a share and a like and maybe a comment. That's it.
Yeah, that's all. And same thing for the podcast. That's all I ask. I like, I share, I comment. You know what I'm saying? You know, when we go live, give your opinions on the shit, whatever, blah blah blah. Whether you agree or don't, whatever type shit.
Absolutely. I'm gonna check
And
it
that's
out,
easy
bro.
to support y'all though. Y'all really entertaining. It's hard to get people to listen to new music though. You know how that go.
That's
You got
fair.
about
Yeah,
7 seconds to
bro.
catch a listener. The fact that you listen to it and you can name songs, thank you. But I salute you. I appreciate you, and I'm always support you, even if you didn't listen to the shit. Thank you.
Word. My nigga.
What's up?
So speaking of that, so the whole premise of this episode, you know, 420 is this Sunday, you know, and weed and hip hop is synonymous with each other. So I want us as a collective, like, okay, if you had to make a Mount Rushmore of like weed rappers, like, you know, like like 420 rappers, excluding yourself, but like if you had to, like, you know,
Hey, you can
but if you had to make like a Mount
Baby.
Rushmore of like rappers of like rappers and weed, you know, that type shit. Just the rappers themselves, like who was y'all putting out? Who was y'all putting out Mount Rushmore?
Yeah, right away. I mean, Wiz Khalifa, Snoop Dogg, right away. The
Exactly.
most like obvious ones to me.
Those are the main two. Those are the top two for sure.
Currency
out there. The Currency was on my shit too. I'll throw in Method Man in there in that bitch too. I'll throw Method Man.
Yeah.
I feel like that's a solid Mount Rushmore.
I got a little different one.
Go ahead.
Wiz for sure. I'm not gonna lie, Snoop Dogg goes in there off of respect more so than me actually being a super fan of him, like consistently. You know what I'm saying? Just because when I was there, he was already been. You know what I'm saying? When I started listening to him.
Yeah.
But I gotta add somebody who's still in that same lane, but they took it over and it's a group and they go by the moniker of Bone Thugs and Harmony.
I was gonna say that shit too.
That shit, bro. I'm telling you, I gotta throw them in there.
So
just for reference. Oh yeah, go ahead. My bad. Go ahead.
Bone Thugs and Harmony is my favorite rap group, hip hop group personally.
Oh, that's lit.
When I talk about my top five, number one is Tupac, number two is Bone Thugs and Harmony. Those are my top two.
Okay.
Those two are the reasons why I fell in love with hip hop in the first fucking place.
That's what's up.
So I say, you know what? Take out Method Man. I'll throw Bone Thugs in there. Yes, definitely.
Bone Thugs in there. Okay.
Hey, let's
definitely
go.
throw Bone Thugs in there. Yes. If we're talking about mine and my personal one, yes.
Okay.
I got to put my girl Alina Baraz in there too. That was it.
Say who?
Baraz. I always fuck up her phrase. Is it Alina or Selena?
Alina Baraz. Okay.
Baraz. Alina, yeah. Alina Baraz. She don't even really be rapping about weed and shit. It's just her vibe. It gives that.
She a singer.
She's a singer. We say my bad. Okay, because I was gonna say Janae Akio as the last one. But we're talking about straight rap. That's it.
I'll put her up there too, though. Like Jillian Echo, yeah, she definitely has some weed songs for sure. Trying to smoke some shit.
Yeah, sativa, all that shit. But she's not a rapper.
Sativa too.
She's not a rapper.
Yeah, she's not a rapper. So yeah, my bad. So straight rappers, yeah. Everything else I agree with.
So what number is Wale? You talking about my top 10?
0.
Stop it. In my top 10, Wale is number. Where'd I put him as? I think I put him as number 9. It was either 8 or 9 in my top 10.
Dang,
what the fuck is your top 10?
All right, so my top. All right, in order, as of now.
Yeah, as of today.
As of now, wait. No, he's 8. As of now, Tupac, Bone Thugs and Harmony, Nas, Eminem, DMX, Snoop Dogg, Wiz Khalifa, Wale, Logic, Ludacris. Those are my top 10.
This is an interesting list.
It's very diverse. Yes,
it is very interesting.
JLH, who would you put in for best? Weed rapper.
To be honest,
I wouldn't put Wale in weed rappers though. Like Wale's not in there as far as weed rappers. I mean, he has weed songs, but I wouldn't put him up there.
No. To be honest, none of them niggas. I like Bone Thugs and Harmony, but I really don't listen to
rap artists and stuff when I'm smoking, and I definitely don't want to hear them talk about smoking a lot.
That's respect. That's respect. I'm just saying they had mad weed songs. They had weed song, literally.
Yeah.
The song called Weed Song. They have Weed Man. They have Buddha Lovers.
Right.
They have Friday. Not Friday, Friday. They even have a song called Ecstasy. So like they got a whole bunch. Bad Weed Blues.
Bad Weed Blues. That's
from one of the underrated albums. Thug World Order. That's an underrated album, by the way. Definitely check that shit out. That album is actually really good.
Who was it by?
It's Bone Thugs Harmony.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we can add them up there. I'm having trouble coming up with a fourth one though. Like so, Wiz, Snoop, Bone Thugs and Harmony.
Oh, Bone Thugs. Okay.
And then who be number 4?
It's Currency. For me, it's Currency. I'll put Currency. I'll put Currency up there. I'll put Currency. No. I know he's more. He's more underground. I know he's more underground to purchase shit. So
not even because of that. He just maybe Matt Miller or like. Can you consider Bob Marley? I know it's not, but I feel like it is.
I mean, he's not rapping though.
If we're talking in general, yes.
Right.
In general, yes.
Yeah, but I don't think he's.
But at that same time, you can also add Willie Nelson to that motherfucker.
I'm screaming.
No, dead ass. Even Snoop said that Willie Nelson outsmoked that nigga.
Yeah,
it was either Snoop or Wiz that said that shit. He said Willie Nelson.
Seth Rogen is the 5th, bro. He's rapped before.
I'm dead. That nigga do be smoking though.
He be smoking like a chimney.
He do be smoking like a motherfucker. I give you that one for sure.
That's funny, yo.
Hold on.
I want to do the comment.
When you say weed songs, do you mean rap artists who rap about songs, or songs that are fun to vibe and smoke?
So my answer, for me, it's like when I think of this artist.
To me, it's a form.
Wait, let me read it again. Hold on.
She's talking about. Are we talking about rappers? Are we talking about rappers that actually rap about weed? Or are we talking about songs that are like songs that you can smoke to? Like kind of like when Nor said, like Alina Perez, like she has that type of music that you can smoke.
Yeah, that's a great.
But she's not like a weed singer type shit.
That's a great question. I feel like the answer
for me, it's the former. To me, it's the former.
For me, it's both. I would say both. I feel like for me,
both too.
To make the Mount Rushmore, it's got to be both.
We can do both. We could do one. We could do one with weed songs, and then ones that are like vibe type shit. We could do both.
I just feel they're so in it. I feel like they're so overlapped. Like I feel like
vibe out songs.
Yeah, I mean, it's so many vibe out songs you can do for real. Like
okay,
it's so
mine are all R&B.
They're fucking Dre. Sorry.
Say it again.
Dr. Dre. Because somebody just wrote by Blackson, and I don't know why I forgot that. Dr. Dre.
The Chronic. Oh, the Chronic. Yeah, he has 2 albums called.
Come on, bro.
Forgot about that.
I didn't mean to cut you off.
That's more of a vibe to me, though. That's more of a vibe. On the vibe's perspective, though.
I don't know why. Like, even though he has the Chronic albums, right? For some reason, I don't think when I think of weed, I don't think about Dre. Maybe it's because Dre changed afterwards.
He really don't smoke. He really don't smoke like that.
He's not smoking for real. But just even his like so when I'm saying the best weed rappers, I'm also thinking like their vibe. Like if I just picture their vibe, I just see weed smoke. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just like a visual. That's what I'm thinking. When I see Dre is very like he's very upright. Yeah. You know, he ain't showing. He's very like that's just not his energy. Snoop absolutely 100%. Wiz absolutely 100%.
Currency.
You know, Currency. That's why I put Currency up there because I just he is synonymous with it. Like he just his music. You listen to his music, you can smell weed. Just listen to his damn music. Like you know what I mean. So like I definitely put him up there. In terms of
mention, Devin the Dude. Honorable mention, Devin.
Devin, that's a good one. Devin the Dude, absolutely 100%. Yeah,
I forgot Devin the Dude was a person.
Yeah,
I really forgot. That's a good one.
Yeah, no, he's a good one.
Dude.
He's kind of like he stayed underground. Like
he's more.
Shit, what about Cannabis? Y'all ever listen to Cannabis? His music trash to me, but
I'm dead. But he's more lyrical.
He was like a pioneer. He's lyrical, yeah.
I wouldn't put him as a weed rapper though. It's just in his name. That's it.
It's in his name, but I don't think about it like
I don't think about weed when I think.
Yeah, the vibe doesn't give you that. It doesn't relax you like that. It doesn't.
When I think of
he switched it up either way.
I think about his beef with LL that he lost.
Yeah,
that's funny.
That was a career-ending moment. Yeah,
that's funny. I forgot. That's funny.
I would say for
can I bust instead of Cannabis anyway. He'd be like, "Can I bust?" Like, yeah, gangster.
But Cannabis was dope though. He's lyrical as fuck. Like, with his song, like Poet Laureate, like that whole series was dope as fuck.
Yeah, he can rap. He definitely can rap.
He can rap, but like I don't think of him when I think of weed songs or like weed rappers type shit or 420 or none of that shit. Personally,
I mean, I think at this point, Bo, I think it's only fair to consider, at least, just consider the ninth cloud for the 5th spot.
Hey, listen,
respect.
man,
I feel like it's only fair.
Cause y'all the only niggas that consistently drop. Yeah, the only niggas that consistently drop shit every 420. Yeah, the only niggas that do that. So I'll give you that. Definitely, for sure. I'll give you that.
Love that.
Honorable mention, the ninth cloud, nigga.
I love that.
Ninth cloud, nigga. Yeah, for sure.
Okay, I want to give my songs that I smoke to.
Yeah, please.
Okay, yeah, because I do want to do a Mount Rushmore for weed songs as well.
Yeah.
So, yeah, for sure.
All right, so this is what I get high.
Say it again.
This is what I listen to when I get high.
Okay.
All right, you got Solange, Cosmic Journey. And it's funny because on the end of that song, she'd be like, I promise I'm not high. Or she's like, I swear I'm not high. It's just funny because it's just high vibes. You have to listen to Solange Benz because just the instrumental of it all, like the way sis goes in and when you smoking, it's just like you really feel it. Even though that song is like iffy without being high, it's like everything. So definitely check it out. Actually, her entire When I Get Home album, When You're High as Fuck.
Which album was that one? Which album?
When I Get Home.
When I Get Home.
No, I mean like what year did that come out? I mean, what year did that come out?
2019.
I thought it was 16.
2019.
It's after the elevated shit, right?
Yeah.
That's one, right?
Is that the one that had Crayons in the Sky? Or is that another one?
No, that's the one before it.
Okay.
The table. That's before it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
You also got Sativa, obviously by Janae.
That's a good one though.
That's a good one. That's for sure.
I like that one.
So High, Doja Cat, even though I hate that bitch, but got it.
That is a good song. I will give you that.
I don't think I've ever heard that.
That is a good song. I give you that one. That So High is a good song.
Yes. Division with Me is fire. When you hear that and you're high,
that's Doja Cat still?
No, Division.
Oh, the group, the R&B.
Okay.
I thought it was just one nigga. It's mad niggas.
Nah, it's one singer, one producer. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
See, I'm the hip hop. I don't know R&B shit. I can't give you.
I like this better. I ain't gonna lie to you. I like what Mama doing better. Keep going, Mama.
I got 3 more.
I like this better than picking an artist.
Respect. I'm gonna give my songs a little bit, but go ahead.
One Night Only by Sonder. You know that nigga is Brian.
Oh, Brent Fire. What you know about Sonder? You got them tapped in.
That's fire. Then you got High by Elena Perez. That shit is fire. And then
give us time. We only speaking to Miss JLH right now.
Nah, that's real. That's Afro Man. We forgot about him because they got high.
She won't let me fuck. Talk to me, baby.
I was going to clean the crib.
But then I got high.
That's
we're getting there though. We're getting there. We haven't gotten to everybody else yet.
Nope.
So give us time.
No, we haven't.
Respectfully.
But my last one is Blind Man by Xavier Omar.
That's a weed song? Oh no, that's Vibes. Okay. That's my shit too. I
don't even know who the fuck Xavier Omar is.
No. Homie go off. Real shit. He can sing.
Off.
He can sing. Real shit.
Blind Man
is my shit. Blind Man is my shit.
What's the name of the song?
Why You High?
Blind Man.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's my shit. I do fuck with
Blind Man, Xavier Omar. I'm gonna remember Xavier Omar.
Yeah, that shit go off. I fuck with that shit.
But that's my list. Enjoy it.
So I'm gonna get mine real quick. So
you a vibe, Mama. You a vibe.
Yeah, you see why I keep on the show? This why I mean, on the show.
It got me really thinking. Like, okay, yeah, it's shit I forgot about it. I should be listening to. Hey, go ahead.
So
yeah, that's fine.
As far as like weed songs, I feel like number one, if I'm being unbiased, number one I got 5 on it. Lunez.
Yeah, that's a good
I
one.
feel like that's number one.
That's
like,
a good one.
Yeah.
Everybody think, even when they trying to make that shit creepy as fuck, like you know what I'm saying? Like I got 5 on. It's like it's
Yeah.
ho do like as the like know what you a band head, you know the shit.
Oh,
Like,
you know what come to my mind, nigga. Same shit as you. Come
Yeah,
on.
exactly.
Hell yeah.
But definitely, yeah, I got 5 on it. I'll put that as number one. For me personally.
That's a good one.
Hey y'all.
I'll put we. If I'm being unbiased, Weed song by Bone Thugs and Harmony. But personally, Weed Man by Bone Thugs and Harmony. Like goes on. If you haven't heard Weed Man, that shit is fire.
I'm gonna say I'm making a 420 playlist right now.
That shit go on.
Hell yeah, Nick.
I actually do have a 420 playlist.
I'm about to make it.
But yeah,
I am a 420 playlist.
He is. Facts. But no, Weed Man is my shit. Yeah, unbiasedly because I got high Apple, man. That shit just goes off.
Yeah,
that's my shit. Yeah. I remember when I first saw that shit on MTV Jams. I was like, what the fuck? He made a whole music video for this shit. Like, that's crazy, but it's hilarious as fuck. And it's real. So I'm like, okay. I'll also throw Good Time by Styles P. I get high. Yeah, exactly. Like people forget about that. People forget. Yeah, that's Styles P.
That's a good one. I'm not gonna lie. That's a good one.
And the fact that's his first single, and that shit still gets played to this day. It's like that's
that's a real good one.
I get high.
That's an underrated fucking classic.
Like
that's my shit too. I throw that in there. And some of my favorite, personally, some of my favorite Weed songs. It was a Snoop Dogg song.
Well, you did put Wiz on that list. That's crazy, bro.
I'm getting there. I mean,
you only got 5, but you can't name
that's what I'm saying. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm doing a lot of album mentions right now. Like, it's good. Like, it's so many Wiz songs you could choose. Like,
I know that's the thing. I can't even like pick.
That nigga has the whole mixtape.
The whole fucking
off
mixtape.
Weed. So it's like,
the whole.
He got a whole era.
A whole era based off Weed.
It's like, hard, bro. It's hard.
I think if I had to pick one Weed song from Wiz Khalifa. I think I'm gonna go with Still Blazing.
Still Blazing. That's a good one.
I'm going with Still Blazing. Still Blazing.
Like, can everyone just smoke like me? Just give me quiet place and let me roll my weed.
like that.
Let's fucking go, AJ.
Yeah, like, all right. If I had to pick one, it's going to be that one. If I had to pick one, it's that one. Snoop Dogg has a song called "I Forgot My Weed." It's him and Devin the Dude. This came out fairly recently. This came out like either like 2021 or like 2022.
Oh wow, okay.
Yeah. I fuck with that song. That song goes off. I fuck with that shit. It's so. If I put the Currency song against Eyes Closed, I could roll this motherfucker with my eyes closed, and I seen the nigga do this shit in concert. So like, I know that shit is accurate.
He's really not lying. He's not lying.
No,
man, like really motherfucker with his eyes
closed. Like no. So I went to a Wiz Khalifa and Currency concert. This is when they dropped 2009, the mixtape. They dropped that album, that mixtape, and it was back in 2019. And
the plane shit. Is it with the spaceship or with the paper plane shit? It's one of them.
I think it was the paper plane shit. Yeah.
I can't remember the name, but yeah, go ahead. My bad.
So like, So like. It was like the anniversary. It was the anniversary for the How Fly mixtape from like 2009, and then they dropped another mixtape in 2019. As like the anniversary mixtape type shit. So they did a whole tour based off of that. And like I remember, matter of fact, I was at the Fillmore in Silver Spring, Maryland. I went to the Fillmore. Me and my homegirl, Carissa went to that shit, and they had a whole literally a whole plate. Them niggas had a whole plate of weed. A whole plate of weed. Them niggas had a whole plate of weed. It would be like, it would be on some shit like Wiz would start rapping his verse. Currency's like, you know, rolling this shit up, like grinding this shit, rolling this shit up, all that shit. And Wiz Khalifa is spitting his shit. And by the time Wiz Khalifa finishes, Currency had rolled up the blunt or rolled up the paper, gave that shit to Wiz, and then Currency starts rapping, and Wiz is smoking on the blunt. The Currency is just
Man,
fucking
that's the
rolling.
best job on the planet.
That's
That's the greatest
I
job
was
on the
like,
planet.
bro, and they did that
This
shit,
motherfucker.
and they did that shit the whole fucking show.
That's
And
gotta
then,
be.
Oh my
and then
gosh.
like, no, dead
And they
ass like that.
got paid to do that. They got
And,
paid
like, that's
to
what I'm
do that.
When I say they had a whole
That's
plate of weed,
amazing.
this is a plate. The weed was like right here. That's how much shit they
crazy.
had. Dead ass. Like
That's crazy.
That sound
like,
right.
Yeah, bro. And then like one of the fans threw a doobie on stage, and Currency put that shit up like, nigga, is this a doobie?
I seen the video. They got it on a day-to-day video. It's
Yes,
old footage, but I seen it.
It was this.
seen
It was.
that shit.
I was at that motherfucking concert, bro. Like that. Yes. Like,
crazy,
this a doobie, my nigga. I'm putting this shit in my pocket. I'm saving this hoe. Like
Hell yeah. That's
yeah,
crazy,
bro. Yeah, like that shit was lit, literally. But like, yeah, that shit. Yeah.
All right.
All right. Who next?
All right,
Who next?
Norris, Nick,
Who
what's
next?
y'all?
Nick, Norris, Nick. Which I got?
I mean, listen, I'll go.
Yeah,
I'll
we
go. I mean, so we
Go
talk about like our favorite ones. We talk about like the best ones of all time, like undisputed shit. Or what are we doing?
I think it's our favorite at this point.
Our favorite.
Yeah,
all right,
whatever.
Listen,
Yeah.
However you want to spit it.
Mesmerized, Wiz Khalifa.
Yes,
Um,
nigga.
Yes.
That's the first one. That beat. That's just that beat.
What's up, G?
That's how my nigga spit it, man.
Bro, that shit. I forget what's the name of the one that like samples Chrono Trigger. You know what I'm talking
Never
about.
been. Never been.
I never
my
been.
I love that shit.
That's my shit.
Then
That's my shit, too.
the Mac Miller and Wiz Khalifa joint.
Cruise
on,
control. Cruise control.
No.
Oh,
It's,
stay floating. Stay floating.
Stay floating. I'm putting that on there.
AJ, I got there the source.
I got.
Hip hop encyclopedia.
Yeah. This nigga know it all.
I told you I'm a Wiz fan, my nigga. And
Man.
Mac Miller, for that matter. I'll fuck with Mac Miller. R.I.P.
Man, definitely some shit off. I'm trying to think off of Chronic.
You got
Just the whole vibe of that fucking album. Yeah, I would say Let Me Ride. Let Me Ride, man.
Let Me Ride. Okay,
It's,
no,
to me,
I
it's
give
just
you
like
that.
it's just like it was the first like West Coast classic song that I heard, and it was just so. It just felt like a high. Just listen.
That whole album is a vibe.
You know what I mean? So that I put that on there.
You can't see it.
You know what I really like? It's not. It just made me think of what's Women, Weed, and Weather, Kendrick and Dre. I like that joint.
Oh, the
I like
recipe?
that song too. Yeah, the
The
recipe.
recipe. Women, weed, and weather.
No, I like that.
Women,
I like that
weed,
one. I'll put that in there.
That was a good one.
That is a
That's
good
a good
one.
one. I like that one.
Nick tapped in.
Y'all got
Yeah.
good ones.
Yeah.
Women, weed, and weather. Hey.
I'm trying. I feel like I'm missing. There's like an artist that's in my head. I just can't.
I mean, there's so many. Like, I'm pretty sure I missed some people too, for sure. But like, there's so many. Like,
I wanna-
as far as weed songs.
My shit on 4%, y'all. I just want to get mine real quick if I can. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I gave him my
I
five.
didn't know that my shit was go. I mean, I didn't know. I'm sorry, y'all. I didn't know what's
You
go
straight?
goddamn.
You straight?
I just want to throw that out there. I got about maybe 8 minutes.
You straight?
You good, bro.
Now I want to cut Nick off.
Go get
I want to finish.
Nah.
I just want to throw it out there before it's too late.
Yo, you're good, bro. I think I gave my 5. Honestly, bro. I'm good.
5 songs. One is tough, but I'm gonna tell you the one song. I think it'll blow y'all mind. But when I think of weed, I ain't gonna lie to you. I put this shit on every time the sun out, and I roll my windows down, and I drop the goddamn sunroof, and I hang my hand out the window with a blunt. And I don't remember the name of the group because it's the longest name ever. But the name of the song is "Everybody Loves the Motherfucking Sunshine." That to me is the
Is that
greatest
Ron?
weed song in the world.
Ron, what's his face? Ron.
Old school.
Nah, it's somebody, and like
that one.
Sunshine.
everybody loves the sunshine.
Yeah, his name was Ron. War Airs. That's War Airs. That's his name. War Airs. I know so with an R. War Airs. That's his name.
Yo, that's such a
So
classic sample.
I think it's a longer name, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's like a group name or something. It's a long ass name when I downloaded it.
It's the group name after that, and it starts with a U. But I can't remember.
Okay, there you go. Boom.
It starts with.
I'm about to say somebody in song. So yeah, that's the number one song.
So
the second one,
Michelle Lace. Think of Mary J. Blige. If you look at my life, And see what I see. It's that same sample. It's that same sample.
You've heard it sampled a million times. It's been sampled a million times.
Yeah, everybody. Yeah, shit. J. Cole sampled it. Yeah, I get it.
Facts.
But that's that song, the original version of it. That's my number one.
Respect.
The rest of these are in no particular order. I just know them. The second one is it's called "The Weekend" by Matt Miller and Miguel.
Oh,
it'd be
yeah,
yeah. Oh, we going out tonight. Yeah, we going out tonight. Like fuck it, we going out tonight. Yeah, listen to that song if y'all ain't heard it. Matt Miller. The Weekend. That's number 2. The third one is it's by my boy, the greatest weed rapper alive besides myself, Wiz Khalifa, and it's called "Good Dank." That right there.
Okay. That's my shit too. I fuck with that too. You can't go wrong with that mixtape. You can just say Cushion Oranges as a whole.
That's what I was gonna
say. And just throw it and be like, here I am. Yeah,
exactly.
So that's number 3.
No, dead ass though.
Not for number 4 though. Number 4 is it's called "Can I" by Selena Baraz. Yes. It'd be like, there's a universe inside of you.
I love
that. Beat, nigga. Oh,
bro. Bro, I love that album. It's Urban Flora.
I'm telling you.
I love that shit, bro.
Galamatas.
I had too many fucking. I had too many favorite songs from her, bro. I had too many favorite songs.
Yeah, she's got a lot of good ones.
The last one. My last one is gonna surprise y'all, and I could name 5 others that are on sequence with it, but I want to pick this one definitively because I know 1, none of y'all were gonna pick this one for sure, and 2, this song really is close to my heart, and the name of the song is "Money Trees."
My nigga, my nigga.
That's a good one.
Tyler Perry, a hallelujah.
Yeah, that's a good
I'm
one.
telling you, what you're doing.
Yeah.
Hey, J-Rock,
everybody go respect the shooter.
But the one in front of the gun lives forever. The one.
AJ, mama, I cried.
That's fine.
Hold on.
That's
Where is it?
I've been hustling all day too, bro.
Nigga,
this one
I gotta find a vinyl, goddammit. I gotta find a vinyl. Where is it?
Yeah, no, I got the vinyl up there. You can't see it. It's up there. It's up there.
I have it.
I got the caravan. I got the big ass caravan on it. I got the whole.
Too many vinyls. I can't grab it right now.
I got it on my wall.
Here we go. It's right here. I got it.
Yeah, that's really it.
There it is.
Man, motherfucker city, ladies and gents.
All right. Speaking of Kendrick, are you going to the concert in Charlotte?
It's a pig's pussy pork.
My nigga, I will be there. I will be there. I'm going to that concert in Charlotte. Me and my girl are going to that
3 days before my birthday. It's 3 days before my birthday. So y'all don't know. A lot of people don't know this story. Real quick. Last year, Kendrick called me. He told me he was going to destroy Drake. And he also told me that he was going to be in my city 3 days prior to the day that I was born. And I was like, you know what? Do it. He just wanted my approval. And I gave it. And here we are.
Hopefully,
I love it, man.
Now, hopefully it's not like Dreamville or like where I called you and like I didn't see you type shit. Hopefully I see you at the motherfucking concert.
You're gonna see me. First of all, you saw me in Dreamville. You ain't see me in Wale because who the fuck is Wale, AJ? But you're gonna see me.
That's disrespectful. Fuck, God damn.
I gotta be because I ain't gonna be, nigga. I'm gonna be. You gonna look on the stage. You gonna see somebody sweeping like the confetti off, and it's gonna be me. You gonna be like, God damn. No, it's what bullshit.
But nah, I like me and my girl will be at the concert.
Hit me, come pregame. I'm off from the 1st through the 10th. My birthday the 6th.
My nigga, I bet. Say less. Like I'll be there on the 2nd. I'll be in Charlotte on the 2nd.
That's what's up, man. I'm jealous. That's gonna be good. That's gonna be a good time.
So yeah. I know. One of my homegirls, like she stays like down the street from the stadium. So hopefully I'm park my car there, apartment complex, and just walk down to the bitch. So
that's nice.
Yeah, introduce me to your homegirl because 1, she got money, and 2, she gotta look good. She stay downtown. So yeah, put me on. I know she got money, but she.
I'm gonna clip this shit. Then I'm gonna send it to her and be like, "Hey yo,
that's perfect."
Yeah, send it to her. Hold on, send this one to her. Hold on, send this one to her.
Oh wait. Put it on. Wait. Let me see it again. Do this shit again. I'm on the beach quick. Go ahead.
Here we go. Hold on.
Oh. This nigga think he a noob like shit, cuz. Like,
It's too light skin for me. I don't like it.
Speaking of noob, shout out to my LB Alex, my ace.
That's funny as shit, bro.
He just caused.
Oh yeah, shout out to y'all boys. Look at y'all for getting y'all in KK sign shit. I'm proud of y'all.
I'm dead. It's three. Whole time it's three. It's three of us on the line now that are noobs, which is crazy. It's three of us on the line. It's Alex, Dre, and then me. It's three of us now.
God damn.
The whole time, the whole back of the line is D9. I mean, mine is Mafia RP. But yes. Nice.
Yes, I'm an emotional. No, I'm not emotional, but I'm tapped in. So like I wear crystals and shit, right? I wear the amethyst. I gotta charge this shit underneath the moon and they tap into my little feminine energy shit. So I'm aware of my emotions, but nah, I ain't soft or nothing like that. That's what I hear when you say emotional. That's what I hear when you say emotional. But yeah, I'm tapped in. I be crying and shit. I cry in movies and shit. I let that shit run down. Pause. I be crying in movies and shit. The music.
Hey, I've cried the songs before. I ain't
gonna put my hands on you if shit don't go my way type shit. Like I ain't that emotional towards. I know some of it's crazy. I ain't like that.
I've cried the songs before. I ain't gonna hold you. When I first heard Daft Punk One Last Time, I cried to that shit. Granted,
last time.
10, okay. I was like 10, 11 years old. It was such a beautiful song, my nigga. It was a beautiful ass song, dog. I was like, dog.
Man, you know, absolutely. Music. You love music.
It was a beautiful ass song. I was like,
y'all niggas tapping.
I shed a little tear to that bitch. I was like, all right.
I'm the same way. Bro.
And then when SSS Temptation dropped on the 17 album, I was like, yeah.
My shit on one, just so y'all know.
Now,
if it cut off, I'm just saying this so y'all know. If it cut off, it's not me disrespecting the show at all.
Not at all, bro. You good, bro.
Yeah, now we're going to this. We're going to the Wills File, nigga. It's my favorite fucking show. What you mean? I'm meant to be every time. Look, let me take over real quick. Look, y'all. I am a fan of this show, and I'd be honored.
Yeah, get him on the.
Yeah, come on, yeah. Hip hop vibes, motherfucker. I am a fan of the show that had the goddamn pleasure of being a guest multiple times on this show, bro. And I've asked to be a guest on this show. They ain't asking me. I'm asking to be a part of this shit. So that's why I'm acting like this. I have nothing but respect.
This
for the people. God damn it.
My nigga been on the show.
He's gonna make me cry right now. I'm gonna start crying right now.
No, that is.
Come on,
the fact that we had this much support is, I love it.
No, really though, it makes the whole thing, bro. People like you.
It'd be playing this times where I'm just like, bro, I don't feel like I'm doing enough with this like social media shit between the podcast and just like my own social media shit. I feel like I'm not doing enough.
Yeah.
With my like shit, and then like hearing shit like that, just like
shit like that,
like literally motivates me to keep.
That's the
on.
feedback. We need that feedback, man. Like it just 100%.
I also want to say,
bro, y'all doing it.
If we stay like on track, we will hit like our 100th episode this year. So like
that's amazing. That's amazing.
This is episode 89. So like,
that's so crazy.
So like, we got like 11 more episodes, and we gotta do a big for the 100.
Crazy.
So, that is crazy.
Amazing, man.
Real quick, my girl. Wow. Like, can I name another song y'all missed yet? Yeah. No, go ahead.
Baby. I have one.
Name that motherfucker.
Listen, I got
name
one.
That shit.
R&B though. R&B. Didn't you know about Erykah Badu? Didn't you know about Erykah Badu? Just that instrumental.
That is a vibe. That is a vibe.
Instrumental, just like the way it like she comes in on. It's like slow.
You're absolutely wait. You're absolutely correct. Mary Jane by motherfucking Rick James. Yes.
Mary Jane by Rick James.
Yes.
Have I heard that? I don't know if I've heard that.
You have heard it. You have heard it. If you watch Friday, you've heard it.
It's one of the.
I'm in love with Mary Jane.
Okay, yeah, that's
okay.
Okay.
Yes, that's accurate.
AJ.
Yeah.
What?
Logic featuring Wiz Khalifa, Erykah Badu.
My nigga.
That's a good one too.
Whole time. So I did my radio show yesterday. I put that song on.
That's a good one though. Wiz went off on that shit. Wiz went off on that.
He ain't do the live though. Damn.
Yo, this got to be one of the
I'm
best
dead.
guest
That's
performances
funny.
we've
Like,
had. That was one of the best.
But-
Like Norris, that was. He
but
won an Oscar for
the
that.
piggyback off what Norris is saying, Lashley did go off on that hoe. He did go off. And that's what I say.
That's what's-
That's
And
hilarious.
just like that.
That is so funny.
But no, Lashley did go off on the hoe. That whole song's the vibe. And fun fact for that song is literally 4 minutes and 20 seconds.
That's perfect.
Like
That's
that.
perfect. Yeah,
Like
yeah,
that.
no, I love
Like,
that.
it's literally
too.
4 minutes and 20 seconds.
I love that
So,
one.
like,
That was a good one.
Yes.
Yeah, but didn't you know though that just that whole vibe of that song, man, 100%. It just feels like weed to me. It's when she comes in at the beginning too, like just the
Yeah,
just
Jay
the way
Dilla,
she
Jay
sing it.
Dilla did that shit.
But yeah, I'm gonna have to say that right now. Yeah, I got him on my wall. Jay Dilla. I'll tell you that dude. He talk about weed smoking beats. So he's got so many of them.
Yeah.
In the early 2000s, I'll say this one too. Climax by Slum Village. That's another one. I
Okay, I'll
have
give you
very
that. I'll give it.
distinct
That beat is
memories
fire.
of that.
That hit.
Now, personally, the rapping on that song is like, but the beat for me when I heard that
did
one,
you play that for your wedding? You played that for the wedding, right? The instrumental.
I played it for the wedding. I did. Yeah, I played. When I walked in there in my wedding, I played the instrumental.
Yeah.
Yep. And when I'll tell you a little personal story, I remember one night when I was dating my wife, to be wife, we listened to that beat. I had it on repeat for like 4 hours. We just hanging out in the room. You know what I mean? And the rest is history. So that's definitely it's a special one for me. I'll put that in there too.
Look at them, fast.
I love that.
Shit, what's I about to say? Oh, so speaking on Erykah Badu, didn't you know? So of course Too Deep for the intro, J. Cole. He sampled didn't you know? So at Dreamville, Erykah Badu was already there anyway, but he brought Erykah Badu on stage to perform with him.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah,
that's dope. I love that. I love that.
That was dope. That was dope. I fuck with that shit.
That's really dope.
And if
I would love to see Erykah Badu. I would love to see Erykah Badu.
She can sing. Not sing.
Bro,
she can
her
sing.
voice is amazing.
And this is my second time seeing her. She can sing, my niggas.
That's amazing. I love when the vocals they back up. I love that when you can have a good studio recording, but then back it up in live performance. That is the best.
She can sing. She can sing.
That's amazing, bro. Yes. That's amazing.
She's
and like I said, I seen her back in like 2019. Her and Nas did a tour together.
Oh they did.
She closed the show. Yeah,
That's
she had the beat machine on and shit, and she was doing the whole beat machine shit, and then
wow,
going to the next song.
Man, she's a force, man. Matter of fact,
she does this shit.
She really does, though. She really does. Yep.
What? Say it again, Majella. Say it again.
I saw her at Afropunk in 2018, I think it was. So.
Oh, cool.
Okay.
Cool.
Oh, yeah. Okay, that's the bet.
That's what's up.
Yeah. Mary Jane, my motherfucking Rick James. Yeah, I played that shit.
That's a good one too.
I played that shit. No, I did that shit on my radio show. Like, not last year, maybe the year before that. It was one of those 2 years. I did play that song. Like,
I feel like there's some house songs that I can't think
so
of.
Many, it's so many weed songs you can really play, bro.
Yeah.
If you've been
There's
even
so
underrated ones.
Genre. Yeah.
You got Smoked Out by 3 6 Mafia. You got Where's the Bud by Lord Infamous. I mean, it says 3 6 Mafia, but it's Lord Infamous. Again, both of those, you got Weed Song, you got Weed Man, you got Buddha Lovers, you got Bad
there's
Beat
so
Blues.
many. I feel like I'm just missing this.
Wiz Khalifa is just as a whole currency as a whole.
Yeah, just the whole thing. Yeah.
Fabulous, I Get High.
I never heard that.
I never heard that either. I'm not gonna lie.
It's fire. It's on his Soul Tape. I think it's Soul Tape 2. It's on Soul Tape 2, I believe.
Okay.
That trilogy. I can't remember which one it was. I think it's 2 though. It's on that one. Yeah. But yeah. And then I think Logic used that same beat and for his which mixtape was that? I think Undeniable was the mixtape that he used it on.
Okay.
Yeah, Logic used that same beat. And of course, Logic got Indica Badu. Currency got a whole bunch of like weed songs. My favorite one is Eyes Closed. But who else got weed songs? Method Man and Redman got a whole bunch of weed songs.
Yeah, absolutely. That's a good one.
Especially Redman. Redman got what? What's it called? What's the shit called? Superfly, I think it's called.
Something like that.
That whole series, he got like 4 or 5
he was
songs.
Heavy into it.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Of course, Afro Man, I Get High. South Speed's Good Times, and this is a Good Times remix. It's a remix with South Speed, Method Man, Redman, and Jin. And that shit goes deep.
Oh, Jin.
If y'all remember Jin, yeah.
I remember Jin.
That shit went off. Yeah, he killed that. They killed that shit. All of them killed that shit. Ludacris got Blueberry Yum Yum.
Oh yeah, Blueberry Yum. Y'all remember that shit? Yeah, that's funny. Shit, you know, I'm gonna put on there "Crumbling Herb" by Outkast.
Crumbling Herb by Outkast.
That is literally my favorite.
That was on my playlist too.
It's my favorite song.
It's on their first. It's on their first album. It's on their very first album.
The first album. That's my favorite song off that whole album.
Southern Paleolithic Cadillac Music.
Crumbling
Their
Herb.
very first album. 94.
Just Crumbling Herb. That was a really good one.
Was Sleepy Brown on the hook?
I think he might have been. Yeah, I think so. I think so.
Because you know he's part of Organized Noise and like they did all the beats. So like
yeah. I'm looking at a list right now, and they got Miley Cyrus on this list. What is this? This is Billboard. They got Miley Cyrus on this list.
For Migos? What song? Who did Miley Cyrus?
It's called Miley Cyrus "Do It." You guys ever heard the song? I never.
You talking about her blackface?
Oh, but probably.
Blackface. Yeah. Okay.
Wait, she spoke
and then she denounced it right afterwards. Like
she denounced it. Yeah,
see, that's Post Malone type shit. But okay.
It is. Hey, here's a good one. Here's a good one. "Broccoli" by Dram.
Lil Yachty was on that. Lil Yachty was on
that one too. That's a good one though. I like that. I totally forgot about that one. Totally forgot about that.
It's so many. Like I said, I got 5 on it. And there's the remix too that has E40, Shock G, Drew Down. Who was in there? Spice One was all that shit. The remix is fire shit. Shit, it's so many fucking weed songs. Like I said, "Smoked Out" by 3 6 Mafia. Featuring Twister.
I'm surprised. What about Kid Cudi, yo? Kid Cudi.
Marijuana by Kid Cudi.
Even some of his other songs were very. Oh, you know, I'm gonna say "Higher" by Kid Cudi. That's my higher the one I'm gonna say. Yeah, that one too. But I think my favorite one's "Higher" though. That one's my favorite one. That's with
Chip. By him? By Kid Cudi?
Yeah, by Kid Cudi. Yeah, that's a really good. It really feels like the high. I think it's really dope.
Shit, I just had another one in my head. I can't remember the shit right now. Dang,
I just had it in my head too.
Got it. Damn, it was another one that I just had in my head. Fuck. I forgot. Shit, never mind. High All the Time by 50 Cent. I Get High, Lloyd Banks.
Oh yeah, that's a good one though. That's a good one.
Yeah, it's so many weed songs, bro. Like, it's so many, like shit.
There's a lot.
And that's a lot of people. And again, that's just talking hip hop. We didn't even get to like the R&B.
There's a lot of people. Yeah.
Like again, "Mary Jane" by Rick James. Fucking, "I'm Trying to Smoke" by Janae Aiko. How the fuck is their name?
Aiko.
Aiko, yeah.
Aiko, yeah.
"Trying to Smoke." That's my shit too. Even Rihanna. What she said? James Joint. She has his own.
Oh yeah.
A$AP Rocky, "Purple Swag." That's the weed song too. It's so much.
Some of SZA's music actually kind of gives me that vibe sometimes.
Oh yeah, like vibe wise for sure. Yeah, definitely.
What do you think of SZA, JLH?
Oh, I love her when I'm high.
Yeah, she got that like especially the Broken Clocks. For me, Broken Clocks is like the intro.
Oh yeah, facts.
The instrumentation and when she comes in. For me,
that production is fire.
That's a weed song. That's a weed song for me.
Is that? Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good one.
That is.
So if you would do like an overall Mount Rushmore of weed artists, not weed rappers, but like weed artists, who would y'all put on that?
Bob Marley's number one. Bob Marley's number one. There's no doubt in my mind. Sure. Bob Marley's fucking number one.
I think you had to throw Willie Nelson in there too.
Willie Nelson, apparantly he outsmoked Snoop Dogg. So I mean,
bro, like
we'll leave it to the experts. You know what I mean?
Right, shit, like bro,
yeah.
If you outsmoke that
nigga,
Wiz
Khalifa's there. 3.
Yeah, Wiz Khalifa.
And then I'm adding Erykah Badu on mine because fuck Snoop Dogg in this season.
Listen, I'm glad you said that because now every time someone brings up Snoop Dogg, I'm just like,
Yeah, like
He
fuck
just
him.
the very recent history, what he's done very recently.
But
You know what I'm saying?
but if we were to knock off the recent history, would you put Snoop Dogg on that Mount Rushmore?
I think Snoop
Yeah,
Dogg.
but we not going to erase that.
I respect that. I respect that.
Okay,
I respect that.
respect. So for all my wrestling fans, Roman Reigns voted for Trump. So like my tribal chief,
listen.
my tribal chief voted for Roman Reigns,
Some
man.
130
Voted for Trump.
million
I was like,
motherfuckers
God
voted
damn,
for Trump.
bro.
A lot of people voted for Trump.
I was like,
They
damn,
was
this.
talking about
I was like,
online.
this nigga's a bad guy for real. This nigga's a heel for real. Like, damn,
For
bro.
real. Oh my God. People were
I
slandering
got my whole belt right here, man. Like, God damn, come on, man. I got my whole belt right here, bro. Come on, man. How you gonna do that to me? My tribal chief.
Dang, I hate to see it.
Yeah. That's where we're at right now. This is where we're at in America. This is where we are. But I think Snoop does need to be on the list, though. I think Snoop, in terms of overall like weed, yeah, Bob Marley, Snoop. I would put Snoop before I put Wiz Khalifa, and that's not because of the music, but I just feel like
longevity.
Snoop, yes, longevity. Snoop has been synonymous with weed for longer than
that's
Wiz
fair.
Khalifa.
I give you that.
Right, like Wiz Khalifa is like that was the next generation after Snoop, or maybe two after. But
he's like the next Snoop.
He was. I saw.
He's like our generation of Snoop.
Generation of Snoop.
Yeah.
Nah, I mean Snoop is our generation.
That's fair. That's fair. That's fair. You're right. Yeah, I can give you that.
I mean, you can say
but
that.
He's like the newer. He's the newer generation.
Newer. Yeah, I feel that.
Yeah. I'll give you that. Yeah. That's right.
Now here's one that like music, but I was just looking on my phone. People say Pink Floyd in terms of like music and weed. Now I don't really listen to a whole lot of rock. I haven't listened to much rock in my life, but I will say they have a very psychedelic sound and they're a very, very, very popular band. So I mean that's another one.
Based off that one album. Based on
Dark
that one album
Dark
cover,
Side of the Moon. Yeah, Dark Side of the Moon.
Based on that one album cover, it's like, okay, I can give you that. I haven't listened. I haven't listened to them enough, so I can't really speak on
it.
Me neither. But if we talking rock, then we need to say the Grateful Dead. Because they're like really synonymous.
I thought about them too. Yeah.
I haven't listened to them at all, so I can't.
Yeah.
Songs. I'm not a fan.
I wouldn't put them on the top 5 to be honest, but I just thought that was an interesting one I saw. Bob Marley.
Here's another underrated one. I wouldn't put them on Mount Rushmore, but another underrated group, Cypress Hill.
They got some. Yeah, they got some too. They got like what's the
Hits from the Bong.
Yeah.
Like they definitely got some weed songs for sure. Like I'll put them like they're in the hip hop world as a whole. They're synonymous, but I wouldn't put them like on the Mount Rushmore.
Yeah, for sure. I would say in terms of recent artists, Larry June just sounds so. He is so high, like you can just tell. He just the way he raps. Like somebody said had an album review of one of his albums, and they were like, Larry June in another life could have been a meditation coach, like coaching people. Like the way he raps is like he's doing a yoga session, and I'm like, listen, and it's true because first of all, I practice Zen Buddhist meditation. I have practiced for 10 years, and I'll tell you the way he raps though, it be putting me in just like this.
It do no
mode. He never raises his voice. He never raises his voice. He just be just like.
At least now, when he first came out, he was, but like
a little bit more, but like I say from 2019, like on, he's just macking. He's just talking, like he's whispering in your ear. He's just whispering in your ear. I said he's one that I would just mention as another one.
And he's on Wiz Khalifa's new album too, the Christian Orange.
And he loves the smoke. He loves the smoke.
Definitely.
California, you know how they do over there.
Facts. I'll give you that. No, I'll give you that for sure. Definitely, most definitely. Larry Jones is definitely up there.
As a matter of fact, Nas is like he loves smoking, and his music. Some of his music, sometimes I get that vibe from him.
That's fair. I don't know if I personally, I don't think I'll put him up there, but I
agree.
What you're saying.
I wouldn't put him up there.
I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying though, but like I personally wouldn't put him up there. Like as far as like rappers go, like I said, I'll put Wiz, Snoop, Currency, and both those like as far as hip hop rap goes, that's my Mount Rushmore.
I'm adding Project Pat now after we
had after the album review. Okay, respect. Roger Pat.
What was the album you guys reviewed? What was it?
Mr. Don't Play.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I don't think I've heard it.
It's the best.
That's
It's the best. Okay,
that's
listen, you got
that's
the
that,
JLH
that's
approval.
no, that's the album that had Chicken Head on it. That's the album
Oh,
that had
okay.
Chicken Head on
My
it.
Okay.
man, don't save her. She don't
Don't
You
want
don't
want to
want to
be
be
saved,
saying, yeah, that
man.
one,
Those
yeah,
some
yeah, yeah.
classics, bro.
But
Some
like, if
yeah.
you
classics.
no deadass, if you listen to the album, you can hear the influence from like today's generation. Like
That's how you know it's a
that
classic.
that
That's a
album has
classic.
been like sampled. That album has been sampled so many fucking times. Like it's
Yeah,
like
it's a
Yeah.
fucking
album.
Chicken Head alone has been sampled numerous times,
I mean,
including
yeah,
Schoolboy
that's
Q.
good. Yeah.
And then like Isaiah Rashad has sampled songs from that album.
Oh,
Of course,
matter of fact, Isaiah.
Suicide
Thank
Boys,
you for mentioning Isaiah Rashad because actually some of his shit, oh my god, it's so
Vibe Wise,
smoked out.
yes, yeah,
Yes.
Vibe
Vibe
Wise, yeah.
wise, like a couple songs. Like what's the one off of his second album? Like the first song. What's it called?
I remember the first one. You talking about the
The
Sun's
second
Tirade? The Sun's Tirade?
Sun's Tirade is the first. I think it's like the first song on there for the squad. For the
Oh,
squad.
okay,
That one, that
yeah, for
one
the
is
squad.
so it's just so vibey. JLH, you gotta listen to that. Isaiah Rashad, The Sun's Tirade. That's a good one.
It's definitely fire. It's definitely a good album for sure.
Sylvia Demo's got some shit on there too. I was actually listening to that the other day. I love that album too.
And of
That
course, The Sun's Rising. What's it called? The Sun's Rising? Is that the one?
The
What
House is
album called?
Burning. The
The
House
House
is
is Burning.
Burning.
That's what
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
called. House is Burning. That's my shit. Yeah, that was good. That
Minnow
was a
is like
great album.
another rapper that I really like to
Who?
smoke. Smino?
Minnow?
Yeah, you never listen to Smino, Smino.
Oh yeah, Spino.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. He's
Okay.
cool. He's cool.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
like
yeah,
some of
yeah,
his shit.
yeah,
I
yeah,
listened to
yeah.
the album with Love for Rent. That was the one I listened to. I listened to that one.
I think I might have
Yeah.
heard. I think I heard like maybe like one or two songs from him.
No, he's smooth. He got
No.
that like yeah. I think he's West Coast. He's got that smoky vibe. He sings and kind of raps and he's cool. He's really talented. I like him.
Sir, what D Evils, Sir.
Yeah, I saw that one on the internet too. Yeah.
That's my shit too. Yeah.
No,
Side
there's a lot
note,
of them.
quick side note. For the next episode of Sipping and Vibing, R&B wise, we'll be reviewing Sir's Heavy album, the deluxe edition for R&B, and then rap wise, we're doing Will Smith's based on a true story.
Based on a true story. I've been meaning to listen to that. I haven't heard it yet.
Yeah.
I listened to both already.
Oh wow, you on it? I'm not.
Yeah, my rate of listening to music is just slow these days, man.
Because I drive for.
I know that's what I was thinking of. Like, how does AJ run through so many of these albums? Like, he must be just playing it in the van. Like,
dead ass. I be in my truck. Like, all right, bet. Especially if I'm like, cause like our house is in Manassas now. If I gotta go, so if I gotta go all the way to fucking Ashburn, I'm like, okay, that's a good 30 to 40 minutes.
There you go. You can pop one in right there. Yeah, that's
what's up. I'm like, I bet. So yeah, that's how I do my shit. Or if I'm going out of town type shit, if I'm going down North Carolina, that's like a 4 to 6 hour drive depending where I'm going. So I'm like, all right. Yeah, so
Virginia is like a 10-year drive, so
it is, especially in Nova. So like, yeah, So like, yeah, that's how I get my listens in. So yeah. I need to do a second listen to both albums, but like I listened to both already.
All right,
I'll save my reviews for Tuesday.
JLA. Speaking of albums, I listened to Cleo Soul. And I liked it a lot, actually. Like I was listening to it. I was having a rough day, and I put it on. I had no idea what she would sound like at all, but the music just spoke to me. It was like it really did. Like so ever since I played the album, Spotify keeps bringing her music on. Yeah, I really like her music. My favorite thing about her music, she's got like a spiritual kind of vibe going on, right? And I love that. It's very positive. And she's got a great voice. And I also will say from a production standpoint, what I admired about it too was that the production was very focused. It was like not a distraction. Basic sounds like a bad thing, but what I mean is like, it was like pianos and just like, it was simple. It was like it was nice and simple. Like, and that's hard to do as a producer. A lot of people like throw a million sounds in there and they keep doing it, but it was just like a lot of piano and just like nice ornate instrumentation, and it works so well with her voice. So I really like that. So thank you for putting me on her. She's good.
I'm so glad. She's also really good to listen to smoking, or you just trying to chill
Oh, I
out.
could hear that. I could definitely hear that.
Whatever you trying
Yeah.
to do, clear your soul.
Yeah, man. No, it's really nice. There will be no crying. It was gold. The album was gold.
There will be no cry.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. So my
That's
wife,
my shit.
my wife came in. She was like, "Nick, you don't like," because I'll be honest, I don't listen to I don't like sad music. Okay, right?
Okay.
I don't.
No, that's
But
fair. That's
because
fair.
it always makes me way more sad. But the
No,
reality
that's
is
dead
though,
ass though. No, that is dead ass
but for
though.
real shit though, sometimes like I need to hear some sad music.
Yeah.
Now, would I say Cleo Soul sad music? I don't know if I would say that because
Why?
if you really listen to it, it's not about just being sad. It's actually about like just positivity and like you know what I
Yeah.
mean. So when I heard the album, my wife was like, "What are you listening to? You don't listen to music like this. Like, what are you listening to?" I'm like, "This is good. Like, music is music. I mean, I'm fucking with it or not. You know what I mean? And I like it. So you know what I mean.
I
So
love it. Yeah.
yeah."
When I saw her show in New York, I mean, it felt like we were all at like a spiritual awakening. That's like
Yeah.
what it
That's
was.
really beautiful.
It was so beautiful.
Yeah.
She's amazing.
Yeah.
I'm so glad you loved her.
Yeah, no, really though. I got it on the playlist. Like, yep.
That's what's up. Warms my heart. Now listen to Kirby, because me and I got AJ on the Kirby.
Which
yeah.
who?
Kirby.
How do you spell that?
Like the game.
It's like the video game character.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay, Kirby.
But she's the singer.
Oh, okay. I see. Okay, Kirby. What should I add on there? What album?
Honestly, both of her albums are really good. You could start with the first one and listen to the second one because the second one is a follow up. So the first one is called Sis, and
Yeah,
then the second one is called Sis. He wasn't the one. Yeah. So you honestly you should listen to Sis first and then listen to the other one. But I mean, both are gonna give you what you need. Period.
Yeah, I haven't listened to the first one yet, but the second one she definitely goes off. I fuck with it. She definitely can sing. So
I added it to the list, man. Look, if she can sing, that's the biggest thing for me. I don't want to hear somebody that can't sing. That shit drives me crazy.
And it's not going to be all sad. So this one is
no.
Yeah. More.
Hey, it's some rough times out here. You know what I mean? Maybe I might need a little more. Might need a little more sad music in the rotation. That's all good.
That's fair. I felt that respectfully. I felt that.
Yeah.
And now, AJ, I gotta shout you out because you put me on Sally Green, the Love Funk album.
Oh yeah. You did tell me about that shit.
Yeah.
You were like, yeah.
I played it in the car. It's the perfect song to play in the car. I like how too it's funky. It is, and it's just like it's some West Coast shit. And one thing I also like is a lot of young kids in my neighborhood. I can roll the windows down and blast that shit because it's clean. You know what I mean?
There's no cussing.
I don't have to turn it down when I pull out the street. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't have to pull it down. I live with a lot of white people over here, so I might turn it down a little bit. Didn't have to turn that down, just cruise and just a vibe.
It's not like you go down the highway and be like nigga.
Exactly,
I'm 100%.
Yeah, because everybody they all know me. It's a hey Nick. But sometimes I'm playing some gangster shit. Like it might just be one of those days, And but it's just a vibe. I love that album.
That Sally Green album definitely goes off. I was like, okay,
it's nice. It's smooth, man.
Sally Green.
Oh,
Sally Green.
That's her name. Yeah, Sally Green.
Okay, I gotta check her out.
It's good.
Yeah, it's cool. It's really. It's just it's a vibe. It's vibe music. It's vibe music.
And
it's not really lyric music. It's vibe music. It's
vibes.
That's what it is. You might like it. Somebody like smoking to it.
If you're a fan of funk music, especially back from those days, like you'll fuck with this one. It's kind of like a new age funk type shit.
It really is though.
And even on some G funk type shit, like you got Corrupt on the album. I think Too Short was on the album.
Too Short's on the album.
Yeah, Too Short's on the album. So like you get that like G funk album vibe to it too. So like it goes on.
That's what's up. Okay, check it out.
Yeah.
Because I'm definitely rolling up after this.
Hey, let's go.
And that's all right.
Listen, I'm trying.
Because 420 is on Sunday. I don't do it. But like I said, yeah. I don't. I support all my people to do it.
Yeah,
Support my people there.
I do too. I do too. Especially when it's legal. I especially support
when it's
that.
legal.
You know,
Especially when it's legal. But show.
especially.
Taylor gang or die.
Taylor gang or die.
That
Oh
was
man.
But yeah, I think that just about
I think
wraps
that
it
I'm about
up
to say.
for
I think
this
we
420. So I think well, as far as artists goes, if we're talking about hip hop, I think we said Wiz, Snoop,
with Snoop.
Currency, and Bone Thugs. I think that's like the main trajectory as far as like hip hop artists go.
I think
yeah.
so. I think so.
Yeah, if we're talking like all genres in general, we gotta throw Willie Nelson in there.
Bob Marley.
Bob Marley, yeah, those
Bob
the ones.
Marley.
So like Bob Marley, Willie Nelson, I'd say Snoop and Wiz. I think that.
I think that's fair. I think that's fair. Yeah.
I think that's fair.
Yeah,
If we're talking
whatever. With the
I know you don't fuck with Snoop, but I'm just saying, like, if we're going based off this topic alone,
yeah, he's smoking
worldwide,
he's smoking that Trump now. He smokes that Trump now. He like
internationally,
yeah, I guess.
Snoop is a very popular motherfucker.
smoking that Elon Musk. That's what he's smoking now.
He's smoking that Trump. That's what he's smoking.
That's what he's smoking on now.
He bugging.
Little orange hair shit.
And of course, the weak songs, like that's kind of like however you look at it. Like I said, I got Vibe on it. Weed Man. There's so many fucking weed songs you can pick.
Afro Man's gotta be on that.
Afro Man, I get, but because I got high, I was going to eat your pussy too, but then I got high. now I'm jacking off. And I know why. Because I got high. Because I got high.
No, he just freestyle. He just telling the truth from what happened today, Joe.
No. Look up the lyrics. Those are dead ass the lyrics.
Because I don't remember them being that.
Oh, it was wild though. It really was.
Those are dead ass the lyrics.
No, look at the lyrics. It really was like that.
I'm gonna look it up after the show. Them shits is real.
Yeah,
I don't understand how that became like a radio hit.
And he made a music video for it. That's the crazy part.
No, he really did. That shit's multi-platinum. Like that shit. Yep.
All right. But if we go ahead and do these outros real quick, Miss Jill. Hopefully you don't freeze. But Miss Jill, go ahead.
She hasn't frozen for a while.
Yeah, she hasn't.
We'll see. What's good, y'all? This is your girl, Miss JLH. You can check me out at We Don't Sip Tea, We Drink Wine. AJ. At 7:30. Follow me online at We Drink. You can also catch me and AJ on Tuesdays at 7 p.m. with Sippin' and Vibes. And then last but not least, make sure you definitely I gotta send you the plain one for that. But make sure you definitely out as a writer on lipsticksandlyrics.com. I be writing all types of reviews, movies, music, mostly R&B reviews, but I also do concert reviews and stuff like that. And yeah, hit me up, check me out, follow me, all that good stuff.
All that good shit.
I love it. And there was not a single glitch.
It wasn't.
No glitch. That was smooth.
My phone. I honestly think my Mac is about to fail out on me, but I don't want to disrespect Apple.
What year is it?
I don't know. Old as fuck, but
okay. Let's see that. That explains it. That explains it already.
Apple's
so
playing games right now, but
real quick before we get to Nick and I want to shout out Norris. I know his phone died, so like I want to shout him out quick. So you can follow Norris on I don't have kids. As of now, I don't have kids 704 on all platforms.
But it's a long night, AJ. It's a long ass night. You never know what might happen.
Right. On all platforms, you know what I'm saying, on TikTok, IG, all that good shit. And he has the mixtape dropping on 420. He hasn't picked the name for the actual EP yet, but like follow
the ninth cloud.
The ninth
cloud.
The ninth cloud. You know what I'm saying? It's just like he said, just how it is in the dictionary. The ninth cloud. 9
with the number 9th. Yeah.
9th cloud. And like make sure y'all support this nigga. Support this group, and they've been doing this for 420 shit for like.
They love this shit. They live this shit. It's passion. It's passion.
Yes. So make sure you support my boy. And I don't have kids. 704. On all social medias. And then Ninth Cloud on all streaming platforms. Yes.
I like it, AJ. Good job. That's a good substitute right there. You hopped in. You did a good job.
I had to, man. Like I had to look up. He supports us, so he supports us. I had to make sure I support my homie. But yeah,
he's on the wall. He's a special contributor. You know, I mean, he's a special. You know,
facts.
yeah,
That's
special
been
guest.
my bro.
You and JLH, you too. You up there too.
Yeah, that's been my bro since. That's been my bro since 08. So like, yeah, I gotta support my homie.
Absolutely, man. He showed nothing but love in the show.
Facts. Yeah, and of course, Nick is up next.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Nick. What's up, everybody? Nick Neighbors, co-host of Hip Hop Vibes, the podcast. You get at me on IG for any business inquiries. I'm a hip hop producer based in Maryland. You can get my beats on BeatStars. I got like hundreds and hundreds of beats on there right now. I'm working on a new beat pack. I put one out last month, so go check that out. And yeah.
Damn, homie. In high school, you was the man, homie. The fuck happened to you?
Oh man! See, I was laughing, AJ, because you did it with her. When you JLH, you did it earlier. AJ hopped in and did it too. It was like a.
I know what she about. I know what she about to do. The shit. It says I just like.
But AJ, you can't copy it though. You can't mimic that. That's organic, man.
I know. Like
JLH.
It is. Anytime she doesn't do it, I'm just like, what the fuck wrong with you? How you not doing that? Like, come on,
like,
bro.
I love you, JLH.
Tongue out too. You gotta have the tongue out too.
I'm not gonna lie, I love you, JLH. But when you talk, when you give me your intro, I don't listen to any single word you say. I'm just waiting for that. I'm just waiting for that. That is the
accurate as fuck. It's the accuracy, like dead ass. Like even when we do similar vibe, and like I'm waiting for that shit, bro. Like
it's perfect. It's marketing right there.
That's your hashtag. That's your ad lib. That's your Jadakiss. That's your Jadakiss laugh. That's your Jadakiss laugh. That's your tag. Like for real. That is you. That is you. Like shit. That is you.
I love y'all. Thank y'all.
We love you too. All right. Do my shit. Okay. All right. It's your boy AJ, the other co-host of Hip Hop Vibes, the podcast. It's like a Tribe Called Quest. You got to say the whole thing. You can follow me on Twitter. Hip Hop Vibes Pod, hip_hop_vibes. You can follow me on IG, Hip Hop Vibes Pod, all one word. You can follow me on TikTok, A-Tone Productions, A_Tone_ Productions. All these social medias where I post all my daily hip hop content. Of course, subscribe to our YouTube page, Hip Hop Vibes the podcast. Again, it's like a Tribe Called Quest. You got to say the whole thing. Available on YouTube, Spotify, iTunes,
everywhere,
Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, every streaming platform. It's gonna be up there. Of course, listen to my radio show, Hip Hop Vibes Radio on Radio Fairfax every Thursday from 2 to 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and of course, check us out every Tuesday. Me and Miss JLH sipping a vibe and doing our album reviews, 7 p.m. ish Eastern Standard Time. And hey, I gotta keep it a buck. And and yeah, that's us. That is us. You gotta keep. I say the same shit for my shit too. Like, hey, 7 p.m. ish. Like, you know, we're not always on time. This is probably like the one episode where we're actually on time for shit. So like,
I know I actually surprised myself. Like I was on at 6:50. I'm like, wow, I did good.
No, cause then the whole time, cause I was talking to my roommate and fucking like it was 6:40. I'm like, okay, let me see if these niggas are on the shit. But I doubt it that y'all niggas on. As soon as I was oh shit, Michelle Lynch is on. Then I left. I came back to grab my drink real quick. I'm like, oh shit, Norris is on too. Like, oh shit.
Like, punctual.
Niggas is on time. But like, I bet they don't see peace time with this motherfucker. Yes.
These days, you feel me?
Oh God. I fuck with that shit. Yes, punctuality. Yes. But hopefully y'all enjoyed this episode of the Hip Hop Vibes, the podcast, our 420 edition. Of course, you know, it's April 18th. 420 is on Sunday, so hopefully y'all do y'all shit.
Enjoy yourself. Be safe. Enjoy yourself.
Celebrate. Do what y'all need to do.
Don't get caught.
Yeah, exactly. Depending where you at.
Yeah, right. Exactly.
If it's legal, by all means, do your shit. If it's not illegal, I mean, do what you need to do.
No comment.
Right. Like I said, I don't smoke, but I don't smoke, but I support y'all niggas. But
I know this.
I'll be. It's WrestleMania weekend, so I'll watch party with my boys. You know, watching wrestling and shit. But all that being said, I'm your boy AJ.
Your boy Nick.
This is Hip Hop Vibes, the podcast. We will catch y'all next time. Deuces.